provided decent help on the interior.
He only played 9 minutes, did Reed, in game 2, so clearly a little lineup shuffle, GA, from Nick Nurse in this first quarter.
Josh Hart is a one-man fast break, and he's oftentimes just looking to attack to create an opportunity, and here Maxey creates the space, knocks down that mid-range.
Any notable adjustments that you've seen from Nick Nurse so far in this first quarter?
They've been much better in terms of their activity and their communication with the rotations defensively. But then offensively, they've been just much more, I think, concentrated on attacking the paint.
Boy, Brunson taking on the entire defense. Good start for Brunson. He's got 9. 3-point lead as we are under 30 seconds left in the quarter.
Brunson now has kind of got a rhythm for how he's being defended and picking his spots far better than what we saw in the first 2 games.
Oubre working against McBride. This will be a reaching foul. Looked like Oubre had gathered. He's going to shoot a couple of free throws here with 11.1 left in the quarter.
Brunson's got such a terrific center of gravity, and he does such a good job of playing off 2 feet, never allowing you defensively to load. He's always got you guessing when you're defending him.
Well, the game's all in the NBA app. Stay up on the action with real-time highlights, scores, stats, and behind-the-scenes stories. Download the NBA app, powered by Microsoft. Kelly Oubre Jr., first season with the Sixers. Remember, he signed that 1-year deal after a couple of years in Charlotte. This is his first time back in the NBA playoffs since 2018 with Washington, and ended the regular season really strongly. 19 points over his last 9. Good start for him here as Kyle Lowry with a clean strip of Hart underneath out of bounds with 3 seconds.
A little Nova on Nova action on that attack there. And I thought that ball went off Josh Hart, but they did not agree, the officials there, and so Knicks get the reset.
Gee, I got 20,000 folks who agree with you as Lowry flicks it up, and that's going to get us to the end of the first quarter here in Philadelphia. The Knicks and Sixers. Philly trying to punch back in the series, and right now it's a 2-point game. You're watching the first round on TNT, presented by NerdWallet.
Find your ultimate playground at visitcalifornia.com.
Right now, you can get any large pizza for just $12 from Pizza Hut. Any pizza, any crust, $12. That means meat lovers, supreme, or create your own with any toppings, just $12. This deal won't last long, so order any way you want now.
This is a hot flash. This is a hot flash. But this is a not flash. For moderate to severe vasomotor symptoms due to menopause, Veoza is the first and only prescription treatment that directly flashes at night.
Hello? Hello, hello? All right, that works for me. Talking to yours.
Hello, hello, hello.
Okay, I think that should be working. Talking to yours again.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello? Okay. Yeah, let's...
What up, what up, what up, what up? Checking. No, please don't go in. Bogdanovich again. Oh.
That did work.
Yeah, it did work. Bogdanovich. That dude just doesn't miss. But neither does Batum. That's good. Oh, can I have my notepad there?
Yep.
Yeah,
Sure.
one for one.
One
on
for
the,
one.
On
There
the
you
mock.
go.
I mean, couldn't miss. I mean, I could have missed.
I only
No,
don't have
don't you dare.
I only don't, and there's another rebound.
But they're
And a
just, they
second
don't rebound. They don't rebound. And then Hartenstein with his dumb floater. Oh, boy. Who is that? Is that Melton? Melton, welcome back. Oh, no, that's Campaign. Okay. Give it back to Payne. Let's do it again. Oh! Campaign came in and just decided that he was going to go off.
Yeah. All right.
Two threes for very neat.
That a boy, Cam.
They're up 4. The Commanders pick is in. That should be Sixers ball. We don't need our headphones.
I have the sound muted just so we don't get in trouble for like rebroadcasting anything. But I mean, I can turn it up a little bit.
Good.
We can also do this.
So yeah,
And we can do that.
don't do it. Man.
And that. There we
All
go.
right, is it Jaden Daniels?
How's that?
Two. Jaden Daniels.
There you go.
2. All right, the Commanders have their quarterback.
All right, everyone. Well,
We're here.
hi. How's everybody doing?
I've just been kind of talking to myself.
Yeah, we're gonna tweet this.
Yeah, we're gonna put it on the Facebook page.
Yep.
See if we can get some friends on in here to hang with us during the draft of the 6-week game. Talk to us a little bit. The Sixers are playing good defense right now. Oh, here we go. Push it a little. Dude, Payne.
Heat check. Oh,
Good rebound, Toby.
and he missed
Of
it.
course he does, because that's what
Jeez.
we do. It's just what Tobias Harris
He's
does.
6'8", people.
I've had enough. Oh boy, that can't happen. You just
That's tough.
that can't happen. All right, well there's Jaden Daniels. So the Commanders have their quarterback. I don't know how I feel about it. I'll be honest with you. I'm not a hater of the pick. Oh boy, why are we not calling fouls? Like, what is? That is the sweet sound of a beer being open, folks.
Quite necessary one.
Yeah, we're gonna need it. It's not even the second half yet. I'm already stressed because we gotta have this. There you go. Here you go. All right, who we got here? New England on the clock. It's gonna be a trade up spot. Toby, Toby, don't, Toby, that's Toby. You should not be cheating. Kyle Lowry is yelling at him. Just screaming at him. So, I mean, while we're sitting here watching Bogdanovich hit another three, so that's me just not speaking into existence for everyone. I think we should mention, for those who listen to this later, the is that offensive foul or is that? Oh, he's gonna get teed up. Don't, Joel, do not get teed up. AJ Brown signed. Big deal. We love that. I want to see the money before I, get too much into the.
Sure.
I know what the money says, but I want to see the cap breakdown before I get too much into that conversation. But he is signed through 2029, which is fantastic. That is very good. So I just got a text message. I know I'll eat my words twice a year for the next 10 years, but I'm not that into Daniels. And I just said to you as we came on, I don't know what I think about Jaden Daniels.
Yeah.
He was on the team with some of the best weapons in the country. Brian Thomas, my favorite receiver in the draft, Neighbors. So, he had Mike Denbrock as his offensive coordinator. I know he's fast. I don't know how I feel yet. I haven't decided. Well, I guess we'll see, but we'll deal with them for the next decade.
Yeah, right. Not sure we have much of a choice.
We'll make a decision at some point, right? So, also, we just gotta say, it's good to be here. We've had quite a day.
We've had a day. This is my every day. You jumped into the world, man, today.
I had a great time. It's good to be here, buddy.
Thanks for coming.
I had a great time.
The boys enjoy an audience, that's for sure. And
Happy to be the audience.
Uncle Azzy did not disappoint.
He so rarely does. I very much love hanging out with them. So I had a blast. I mean, we played soccer.
Yep.
We did all kinds of things today. I'm trying to pull up.
They're talking to someone. Patriots seem to be talking to somebody, so.
Yeah, I have Drake May here. So I don't know. I don't know if that's the pick or not, but I have Drake May here. For sure.
Yeah.
I just think they're in a situation where they need a quarterback. They signed Jacoby Brissett to a one-year deal. they're fine defensively. They need quarterback. I also talked a little bit about them possibly trading out of this. But I don't know if that's going to be the case.
I can't even like look at Twitter because Rappaport and Schefter just like tweet things ahead of it.
Really can't.
So I guess we know what that is. I was really just looking for the AJ Brown stuff because I hadn't even looked at Twitter since that happened.
There's no breakdown on cap. We won't get that for a few days.
But there was just an announcement from the Eagles that they had done it.
Yeah, the Eagles announced it. Schefter did. Bunch of places did. So I'm gonna go ahead and start Drake May. For those of you that are watching at home, dude, Embiid's got 3. We're not even at the end of the first half. Oh,
Yeah, it's not great.
it's not ideal. I also don't think that's offensive, but I haven't agreed with a lot of the calls from the officials this year. I'm being honest with you, or this series. Excuse me. Well, folks, we're going to be here with you through the rest of the weekend.
Look at Devontae's tweet. See Devontae's tweet.
Yeah, Dave's excited. Well, I didn't realize Monroe St. Brown from the Lions
Yeah.
got his deal. Did you see that?
I did.
Dude, that is a wild deal. 4 years, $120 million. I didn't see the guaranteed money on it though.
Yeah.
Why am I not finding the search it here? There we are. Oh, that's not what we want. That's what we want. We're gonna go ahead and post this. All right.
Roger with an aggressive, like 3 buttons undone at the draft tonight.
See?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like every year we get something new from Goodell. I think he plays into the villain thing. He loves it, and I guess the villain look this year.
Yeah.
Is the buttons undone. Can I just tell you, there are a lot of guys on this Knicks roster that I am done with. Bogdanovich is number 1.
He hasn't even been good this season.
That's what I mean. That's why I'm done with him, because we are at the juncture where random role players, he and McBride,
Yeah.
just show up.
And Hart just like making every 3 imaginable.
It's just obnoxious. It's obnoxious. All right, so the fourth.
All right.
pick-
I don't need like a campaign heater here.
Yeah, he can take it easy if he wants. The 4th pick in the draft, we've got the Cardinals. I have Marvin Harrison Jr. going there.
As do a lot of people.
Yeah, I don't see how they take anyone other than the best receiver. Period.
Right.
They have no weapons.
They're desperate for somebody
It's
for
basically-
Kyler to throw
it is
to.
Basically me.
Also, Orlando's up 30
Gosh, what's
with
that?
5 left in the 3rd.
Joe has missed more free throws in this series than I feel like I've ever seen him miss. What is that series? Is it
1-1.
I didn't anticipate that.
I don't know why he's missing so many free throws.
Yeah. How about the other night where he missed 4 in the first half?
Yeah, I don't really
Like,
get it.
Not at all his typical thing. Are people able to chat with us?
They are. They should be able to. Yep. There should be a chat room. There's a chat box there. Throw anything in there you'd like. Say hello.
We love that. I love when people say hi to me. All right, where are we at here? What's the clock? Let's move this thing along. This is one thing about the draft.
We're still talking to Drake May.
Drives me crazy. Campaign is.
He
just-
needs to stop.
Yeah,
He
this-
needs to stop.
Did that go in? That one.
I think they called
then we're good.
goaltender.
All right, then we're fine. We're fine for another possession. Also, why does he look like a cartoon character?
Because he is.
Okay, he's another one I'm tired of.
That was close.
Get Tibbs out of my face. He looks like the dude.
He looks like Despicable Me. Yeah.
It's funny because it's not on the line.
That's right.
Someone just texted me, has there ever been a more Patriots player than Drake May?
It's tough.
Mac Jones was pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. He didn't work out, but yeah.
He was pretty Patriots.
84 million guaranteed for AJ out of a $96 million contract.
Yo, that's the guarantee, but I want to know what the cash is.
Yeah.
Because that's the difference with the Eagles and pretty much everybody else.
Right.
So I think we'll, All right, there we go. Let's load it on up. Load it on up.
Definitely throw it on Facebook too.
Just did.
All right, perfect.
Just did. Throw it on and retweet it. Come on in.
So while we're at a commercial, what I know you've already given me your first impressions, but like here is you're sitting at the command center.
Listen, this is intense to me. I'm actually going to tweet that with this. First time I've been in the command center. And I got to tell you, it was overwhelming because mine doesn't look anything like this. My setup is a laptop, a light that doesn't look like that one. And my microphone sits right here, and my headphones, and then I have my little notebook, and that's pretty much it. This will be the first guy I check off of the Eagles big board, by the way, because I did have Marvin Harrison as number one on my big board. Obviously, we know when you make your big board, it's all about the the positions of need. Like, I didn't put any quarterbacks on it. We are 4 for 4, baby.
4 for 4.
Not that there were any surprises.
Where's Pops?
Where is Pops?
Pops is not there.
That's
That is weird.
maybe he was just sitting with Coach. Maybe his Pops in a different area. Because he was sitting with Rod Day. I mean, I feel like we should be giving reaction to their outfits, too.
I mean, his is sparkly right
There's
now.
a lot of glitter happening there.
Oh, is that him? Is that... There he is. There's Pops.
There's Pops.
He's still in shape, though.
Yeah, but he's small.
It's kind of incredible what he did, given his...
His size.
Yeah.
Because he's bigger. That's wild.
That was like not... Listen, I know I'm judging. I don't want to judge a father and son relationship, but that wasn't like
No.
the huggiest kind of...
No, but that might just be... like,
It might.
It might just be, he's so good.
Not sure the sunglasses are needed, but...
There are times where when I go to Penn State games, I get to see like special players play. You know what I mean? And he is for sure one of those.
He's one of those guys.
He is so talented. Everything he does is natural and pure. Did this get taken back?
I think he touched it before it
He did. He pinned it.
hit the backboard. Yep,
That's
he did.
close. Goodness. All right, Cam. It's bad enough. We're done.
Yeah, you got to chill, brother.
Now that it's taken back, I'm out. I'm out on the Cam stuff. I mean, that's a really good pick for the Cardinals, by the way. Like, they still have a ton of needs.
They also seem to be playing a different defense on Brunson.
That's a wall.
That's insane. Like, what are we doing?
What are they doing tonight?
They had like in game 1, they had this like 3-2 zone almost, where they were switching off Brunson anywhere he went, and it started with Oubre at the top, and he was pressuring him like right from the jump, like literally as he got over half court.
Okay.
And then they would just switch everything.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't try and fight over screens, nothing.
Do you think some of that has to do
And this looks more straight up.
does some of that have to do with Josh Hart in the way he's playing?
Probably, and also the fact that Brunson isn't in.
That's
And
true.
also Oubre just gets blown by
That's awful.
Anunoby, who has a knee problem and hasn't moved well in 3 years.
That was bad. That was really bad. All right, so on the clock, we got the Chargers. That could be a spot for a trade.
It's not a good shot. He still hit it.
He is feeling it, man. Like, he's kind of locked in after that whole Robinson thing where he grabbed him by the knee and don't like to see that. He's been banged up the ankle.
Yeah.
And he was questionable coming into tonight. So, and Hartenstein's got 3, so he's got to eat some minutes. I don't even know who else they have down there, but they've both been tough on Joe. So, so the Chargers are, I don't know, man. Like,
Don't they need line?
well, yeah, that's who I haven't taken. I haven't taken Latham from Alabama. It could be Joe Alt too. I just decided to wait on Alt. I think Alt's better, but I thought I'd go a little bit.
Look at the people.
Can we? All right, yeah, hold on. So earlier today, Rex and I were watching this, and I was overwhelmed by the amount of people that are at the draft. I would not do well there.
Not in that scrum.
No.
Look at that.
I would struggle. Dude.
That's a lot of people.
I would struggle there.
Look at it.
How can you enjoy it?
And they're all just standing.
Yeah.
Just.
Like, and where do you go to the bathroom? Oh my gosh. I am not okay with all of that.
As he's having social anxiety through the computer screen.
I am not okay. We are on a commercial, and then this is just, it's a lot, man. It's a lot. There's a lot going on. What are we looking at?
He got kicked in the... Again, Joel did that to him in another game, too.
Yeah, well, and Joel got Hartenstein earlier, which is why...
So Brunson's back in.
Now they're just falling.
And they're back in man.
He's definitely having a much better night.
Nicky.
Wow. No.
Oh, no, it's not a foul. They called out of bounds. I was about to... Yeah.
Brunson's having a much better night. So they might have to go back to it. I know Hart has been killing them, but I think we got to get to I don't know. I'd make
That's such bad defense by Oubre, by the way. Like, he's just getting blown by. Jeez. 3 seconds on the shot clock.
Well, I gotta say, this is the first game that the Sixers have not had a big lead at any point.
17 points already for Brunson.
And with them not having a big lead, I feel better about it for some reason, because I feel like every time they get a big lead, they find blow it. It's not terrible. Like
but with 4 seconds left,
yeah,
like
be up there. Just be
right, just be there.
Be in his chest. I guess. Be in his chest. Yeah, I really want the numbers to come back on the Brown stuff, but I don't want to look at Twitter right now.
Yeah, right.
All right, there you go. I don't want to look at Twitter because I don't want the draft ruined for me. It's been ruined like the last few years, man. Like, it is just wild. Like, when you open Twitter and there's Hartenstein's back in with 3 minutes left. I'd love to see him get a
pick up a fourth here. Robinson's got 3 now too.
Hartenstein's not in. I don't know who that dude is.
I don't know. He doesn't look as big.
He is lanky. That might not go well.
Yeah.
Garden Joe. He is not big.
He also looks like he's 6 inches smaller.
Yeah, he is not big. They're kind of stuck though. They have to at this point. See, that's what bothers me about him.
Maxey, just rebound the basketball.
That's what bothers me though. He is searching.
No, Joel.
He is searching. Brunson is searching for contact.
Oh yeah, he's the new Trae Young.
And I can't stand that, dude. Like, that really bothers me. Because I thought that went away.
Yeah.
With Trae. Like, I thought we were done.
It was supposed to, but
Love to have any kind of lead going in that. Pick his name. So the Chargers did pick here. I know a Michigan fan who texted me and said that she thought it was going to be McCarthy, and I was like, "You do know that Justin Herbert exists, right? Like, we know that
you are aware.
he's there." So that's, with Josh Hart today. Can we just not with Josh?
He's just gonna make everything.
Why though? He's not good. Like, I know he's fine, but
He's not a
this.
scorer like this.
He's not this.
Oh boy. I need him getting to the basket. This is gonna be tough. Okay.
Didn't expect that.
There's a lot of Knicks people there.
Yeah. Someone said earlier they're very audible. That's not good. All right. I will say this could be a spot for another receiver. Honestly, they have a lot of needs, but they also just traded both Keenan
Yeah,
Allen
right.
and Mike Williams.
Right. I don't even know what other receivers they have.
Yeah. So this could be a spot for our neighbors. Wow. He also looks very old tonight.
Apparently, he just came off back surgery
Okay.
not that long ago,
He's moving slow.
which is why he's moving slow.
This could be a spot for Malik Neighbors. I do have him taking J.C. Latham, but it could be a spot for a receiver. Here we go. I mean, this is his first pick as the new head coach.
Joe Alt.
What did I tell you? Offensive line was my thought.
Yeah.
And I didn't. Okay.
Is it interesting that they picked him over the Alabama guy?
No, I don't know. Joe Alt's been seen as the top tackle because he can start right away. It's funny. He was a 3-star recruit. Like he.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's 6'8".
Yeah, but it might have been 4. He might have been a 4-star. Either way, he wasn't their best recruit. Their best recruit was actually the dude who's probably going to go later in the draft, Blake Fisher. He was a high recruit. I don't think there's much difference other than he's more polished and can start right away.
And he's not there. Interesting.
Which is very interesting.
Goodness, that's a big man.
He is big. His girlfriend looks very nervous.
Yep. Get up, Pops.
Pops can.
He's helping him up. There he goes.
Maybe that's
Pops
why.
is enormous too. Look at the size of him.
That could be why. Maybe Pops.
Yeah.
Good for him. I really like Joe Alt.
Yeah.
He's a heck of a player. That's a good pick. That's a good pick from Harbaugh.
It is.
I'm not.
You
happy
got to
that I
protect
got it.
Herbert.
Yeah, I'm not happy I got it wrong though. And he can again. I think Latham could probably start right away.
Yeah.
All right, so that's my first miss of the night. Good job, Mike. Number
Listen,
3.
you're allowed a few.
Number 3 on my big board, by the way, for the Eagles. He was number 3. That is So I gotta tell you, the Knicks to me, if the Knicks don't win the NBA championship, they can.
Which they won't.
No, Spike Eskin said this, and I want to give him a shout. If they don't win the NBA title, they have a bunch of dudes who can go into acting, and I believe that. I do. They are awful to watch. There are some teams that I can watch the Celtics. They don't bother me.
Yeah, right.
This team bothers me.
Yeah.
Maxey doesn't mess around. If he gets hit, he's not flopping. He's out there being real. All right, here we go. Giants is 6. I think this is neighbors. They have nothing at wide receiver.
Yeah.
They also don't have anybody throwing the ball.
Right.
So this could be a quarterback. It would really surprise me though.
If it was quarterback.
Yeah.
I mean, who are the quarterbacks left? The Washington guy, right? And
there's a bunch left.
Or the Oregon kid.
J.J. McCarthy, Bo Nix.
Oh, J.J. McCarthy. That's
Michael
right.
Penix is left. There are 3 more that are going to go probably tonight.
Yeah.
Ugh,
Okay. That's cool.
don't love that. Take it in. So they knew what they wanted. Neighbors. I think Tennessee's definitely going offensive line. They need to protect. What's his name? The dude they just drafted last year. I gotta tell you, Tyrese Maxey.
He's only got 9 points though. That was his 11th point in an entire half of basketball.
Yeah.
That's not great.
But they've gotten offense from a couple of other places tonight. Oubre's had some offense. Payne's had some offense. Batum's had a couple.
They just said screen after screen. Oh, here we go. Can Joel, for the love of God.
Yeah, but even Toby on the loose ball,
But what?
yeah.
Rebounding is more than just pushing the person. You're enormous.
Can you please get a stop here?
Oh, he swiped, and then Maxey just looks at it.
They are. It's just effort. Like
Yep.
this is
That's it.
This is effort. This is nothing but effort, and they're gonna get points. It's effort. It is this guy. This guy.
There's another guy under this basket in a Knicks something or other who's getting a little too much. Nope, that's a terrible shot.
And they'll go down at halftime. Oh, please tell me that didn't.
No, it didn't.
And Malik Neighbors. There we go. Back on the horse, baby. Not good. Don't love that for us because he is awesome. He was the number 2 player on my big board.
Yeah.
I love Malik Neighbors, dude. There is a lot of me that believes he's going to be the best receiver in this class. I know Marvin Harrison is currently the most polished, but I think he's going to be the best player and the best receiver in the draft.
Getting Dante DiVincenzo'd right now.
Oh, yeah.
And it's absurd. Like, it's just, I know we're going back and forth a little bit here, but we have both things on at the same time.
Yeah. Sorry.
But, oh, hi, Randy. Joel is playing childish at the moment. At the start of the game, he's not in control of himself. I think you're not wrong, but I also think, oh my God, I don't want to get too deep because it's only been a half of basketball.
Half basketball and
but like,
not even a whole beer yet.
Yeah. But like, we've talked about this on previous pods, just if Joel is the type of player that can lead you to a championship. We'll get into that depending on how this playoffs go. We're not going to jump into that whole topic right now. But sometimes it's just like they all like, again, these little plays, these rebounds, these box outs, these plays that again, you don't have to be an amazing basketball player to do it.
Yeah.
But you know what wins you a lot of playoff games? Like second chance points and hustle.
Well, that's why they're 0-2.
It's exactly why they're 0-2. The Knicks are not a more talented team than the Sixers.
Absolutely.
They've just been trying harder. Like, that's it.
It's so funny.
They've just been trying harder.
That's what we said. They're trying harder. It feels like
But that's how simple it is.
It feels like I'm talking to middle school. Like
That's how simple it is, and it's a sad point to make. But like, I don't. What else is there to say about it?
Not a whole lot, bud. Not a whole lot. But Randy, I think you know we'll talk more about the effort and his attitude as the night goes on. But we are, you know, it's not. I'm not happy that they're down.
Yeah, no hard out of Sixers, just like Jalen. We might argue about that at some point.
Thank you for
yeah,
being here, Ramadi. Appreciate you, but I'm gonna pause on the Jalen thing. I'm not. That's yeah.
I mean, look, Randy, like with Joel's injury, he's not, and he's never been a fast player who's gonna like beat you up and down the floor. But I just think he has to preserve his energy for the offensive end. And to be quite honest, I think it's a big reason why his defense has not shown out in this series.
He's running on one leg.
Yeah. And it's just, I think this is a very different series if Joel is completely healthy and he's able to play defense the way he is. Like, DiVincenzo's not dunking on us on a backdoor cut. Like, you know, even if Anunoby gets the basket a few times, like Joel is usually there to put up some kind of stop. And just look, they're also keeping Joel as far away from the basket as humanly possible. That's how it is. But it's also why guys like Hartenstein and the other big guy, you know what I mean, Robinson, are getting rebounds because they're running into the back of Joel's back.
Yeah. And
Joel is not boxing out. He's just like, they're all staring at the ball. It's like stuff I teach my 6, 7-year-old, 8-year-old kids, you know, in travel basketball. Like, don't just stare at the ball. Your job is a person. It's not the basketball. Guess what happens if they can't get to it? You'll get the ball.
It'll be
like,
Tennessee's pick is in. I have offensive line here. I did have Alt going here, but I think it's
The Alabama kid, right? If
I
they're
think it's
kind of
gotta be Latham now.
swapping
Well, it
spots
doesn't
here.
It doesn't have to be. There are still other good offensive linemen on the board, like Fuaga's on the board, Faltuna's on the board. Like those guys are Fontenot, I should say. Those guys are players that are also polished. I think Latham to me is the next best player on the board.
Yeah.
In terms of offensive line, and Tennessee definitely needs offensive line. They had Andre Dillard last year.
Yeah.
Because he stunk. But and Randy, totally agree with the offensive rebounding being infuriating. It's been tough to watch.
Listen, as a former high school rebounding specialist, the rebounding is driving me up an absolute wall.
Can I say that I had the pleasure of watching Riggs play basketball both in the stands in college and on the same intramural basketball team. 3-time champs. 3 times. And there were some games, like you and Bryson, like those got intense.
Yeah.
But Riggs on the offensive glass, it was the beast. It was terrifying. Randy wants to know if that's on your resume.
It was for some time until I got a little bit more life experience. But yes, when I first came out of college, it was on there under special skills. Is where that was.
Riggs' middle son beat us in pig tonight. So.
He did. He was making everything.
He made everything. He was taking these little bunnies from like 5 feet away
On a 9-foot rim.
on a
Yeah.
9-foot rim, and I missed every one.
Yeah. The depth perception was tough.
It was, well, I mean, I don't even know if that's the problem. I mean, he took me out of my range.
Yeah. But look, it's just, I'm not going to go down a rebounding rabbit hole here, but I've said it for as long as I've been like playing basketball. I've played against plenty of guys who are like, again, I've told people this, like on my high school team at one point, there was a 7-footer, 2 6'11s, a 6'10 and a 6'9. And me, I am all of 6'2" in basketball shoes. But like, you know what? I was never scared of those guys rebounding the ball, because if you know how to position your body and use your leverage, you can box out anybody. It doesn't matter how big they are, or tall they are, or if they're stronger than you. It makes no difference.
Right.
0.
Right.
You can push anybody anywhere.
Oh.
And that's what frustrates me about these guys who are 7'2" or 6'10", and they just look at the ball when it's up at the rim. They just stare at it like, oh, I'll get that eventually.
You probably wouldn't know by looking at me, but I was a heck of a rebounder myself in the day.
I believe you.
When we were in college, I never got near a rebound.
Well, yeah, that was, it wasn't
job.
your specialty.
I had one job.
Yeah.
2 jobs. Either if I was making shots, continue to shoot. If I wasn't, pass it to Josh.
Yeah.
Those were my 2 jobs.
Or Fairbanks.
Well, when he played.
Yeah,
he was
right.
back and forth.
Yeah.
It was not really fair. Our team was not fair. And remember, Ryan wouldn't play with us. We had a buddy.
That's right. He refused.
He refused to play with us.
He spent too much other time with us.
Well, I think what it was that he wanted to keep the, like, at least some
kind of,
that
yeah,
could
right.
challenge us.
Right.
And when I say us, I mean you guys. I didn't do, like, I just stood there.
Yeah.
And defended whoever. All right, what do we got? It's probably going to be Latham. Yeah, I just flip-flopped them. That was just dumb. I tried to get creative, and I shouldn't. That was stupid, man.
Listen, I think you get half credit.
I don't, though. That was bad. Where I have Latham on my big board, 11. He dropped quite a bit on my big board. I will tell you that I do like...
Who's that, Rosenthal? Who's that agent? What's his name?
Who? Oh, Rosenhaus.
Rosenhaus, thank you. Yeah.
I'm mad at myself now because that could have been avoided. That could have been.
Also, this is another very random thing, but like, how do these big men wear leather shoes and no socks and like not just be swimming in puddles?
I need you to. This might be my favorite outfit of the night. So
This is a good one so far.
yeah, that.
Big man showed up styling.
Yeah, he did. And I'll tell you what.
And because it's a suit that fits him.
Oh, the wig game. We're done. He should be an Eagle.
Nicely put together.
He should be an Eagle. He should be an Eagle. He was a guy that I said I'd be happy if they moved up for him.
Yeah. Oh, don't hurt him. Not the back. Not the back, JC. Look at Roger.
Yeah, he's in pain.
He's like, oh my God.
Yeah, he's in pain. That's one of those moments. That
Yeah. Yep.
He's going to regret that.
That's tough. Roger's got cortisone shots waiting on the side of the stage.
That's not going to feel good.
Nope. Look, he's going to get some painkillers right now. He's like, all right, you stay here, big man. I'm going to get something. Listen, Randy, I wish I looked that good in suits as well.
I just wish I looked that good in general. All right, who we got? Atlanta. I have Dallas Turner here.
I think they're going to take another running back.
There should not be a running back taken until halfway through tomorrow.
Yeah.
Based on this running back class. Look at a kid that just gets to hang in the draft room. There's two of them. Good for them. Cool moment.
Who is that? The head coach? Upper torque.
Yes, they just hired him.
Upper torque and firm base.
He is a big man. I mean, he's massive.
Look at his legs. Holy moly.
He moves well too. All right. Okay.
It's amazing the athleticism of those guys.
I'm just not sure where I'm at. Those are two offensive linemen that I like. I still like Kuaga. I still like Fontenot. Amaris Mims. I like Fashanu from Penn State. I like. So there's still guys that if the Eagles want to go up, they can. It's just it's really going to depend on what they value here. Like, cornerback is such a need; they have to get younger there. Have to. He's such a huge dude. My God. Just so large.
And just think, Alt was 3 inches taller than him. He's got the grills popping too. I don't understand grills. I get it. I'm not like the target
I was
demographic,
gonna say, Rex, I don't know.
but like,
Necessarily. I don't know that grills are a thing that you.
I'm not saying they have to be my thing. But you know,
Remember the Nelly song?
I do. Yeah.
Me too. Nelly's coming to Hershey. Might go see him.
Really?
Yep, Janet Jackson and Nelly.
Wow. What a lineup that is. What a lineup there. Look at the Joker's outfit. Oh my God.
Didn't Elliott just got right? That's where he went.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think still trying to find that JJ McCarthy spot. It looks to me right now it's gonna be
The pick is in.
the Vikings.
I'm also a little embarrassed that there's that many Knicks fans at the Sixers game.
That's not good.
It's not like it didn't bode well from the beginning that this is what's happening.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew. I think we kind of knew that this was going to be the case tonight because when we were watching the Phillies game earlier, by the way, big Phillies won today. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But I'd seen a tweet about that they weren't sold out.
Right.
And I was like, what do you mean they're not sold
Yeah,
out?
right.
So I went on and I looked, and you could still get tickets, and not just in one place. Like, you could get tickets all over the state.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, I scrolled down, and it updated twice.
That's wild.
There were definitely people. I think the Knicks, certainly found found their spots pretty easily. Dallas Turner, give me Dallas Turner. There's gonna be Byron Murphy. What? What? Michael Penix Jr. to the Falcons? There goes my board.
What just happened?
Oh wow. This is very confusing.
Kirk Cousins just signed a huge deal there, didn't he? Am I misremembering something? They just used the 8th pick in the draft for a backup quarterback. What just happened?
I mean, look, I just got a text from somebody that said this has got to be a traded pick. No, you don't. The NFL doesn't do that. Like, you don't draft a guy.
No.
That's the NBA. Like, this is mind blowing to me.
What is Atlanta doing?
They have so many defensive needs. Their defense is awful.
What?
They have listen. Offensively, Drake London, very good. Michael Pitts with the right quarterback could be very good. Bijan Robinson,
Yeah,
is
absolutely.
stuff. You went and got Kirk Cousins. Why is Michael Penix Jr. the pick here? This is baffling to me. I don't get it at all.
This might be your time to check Twitter and see what other people are saying before the next pick comes through.
Yeah, well, the problem is it doesn't matter.
It's so far ahead.
They're so far ahead. Is this live?
Yeah.
All right, we're back on the Sixers game, folks.
That doesn't make a lick of sense.
Oh, I'm not seeing. I mean, someone posted. Here comes Hardenstein.
Oh, another loose ball and another.
Just brutal. Just brutal. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. People aren't really saying much. Just that, like,
Orlando's up 40.
Michael Penix will be 28 when Kirk Cousins' contract expires. That makes no sense. He'll be 28 when the contract expires. That was a weird play from Joel.
It was a terrible,
You got Brunson on you, and you just pull.
What is the point of that?
Oh, all right. We're coming. We're coming here. We're coming. This is weird.
Ezzy, what just happened?
I really don't have an answer for you. I wish I did. I'm just as baffled as you are. Here come the Bears. I have Byron Murphy going here, but now it could be Dallas Turner because I was convinced it was going to be Turner. See this shot.
He made it. And then another offensive rebound.
Like, there's just no question about why this series is going to be lost. It's not that they can't. They just refuse to give effort to rebound. And here comes Hart with some sort of random shot.
This is going to go in.
And they're going to get the rebound again. Oh.
Like, that's just luck. That's not like a good rebound.
And now you got Hart in his referee's face, pointing his finger at him. They won't do anything about it.
That's not luck. That wasn't a good rebound either.
No, it was just it bounced out to him.
Yeah, Joel got a hand on it.
Are the other teams left? Are they as offensive rebounding minded as?
I mean, Boston plays their ass off. I mean, listen, Tibbs teams, this is an MO of Tibbs teams. This is the only way you play.
Yeah.
Is if you play like this.
Don't want to play for
right, because he plays them forever, and this is the expectation. But when you get
no, not you.
When you get guys like Hart and DiVincenzo,
the only reason why I would be happy that this season ends is because it's the last time I have to watch Tobias Harris as the Sixer. It is. Joe just can't get out there on defense.
No.
All right, Bears taking. What? You know what? I quit it.
Another. Oh my gosh, he made it, but like
No,
Jesus.
I quit. No one's going defense. Like, no one's going defense. So I got Rome wrong. I got Penix wrong. All right, take a lead here. Nothing dumb. Nothing dumb. That's not dumb.
Yep, let's do that.
That is not dumb. I don't get it, Rice. I do not get it. Okay. So I had Byron Murphy here. I had Rome going next to the Jets. So the Jets could go Brock Bowers here, honestly. I don't know. They don't need defense. I can tell you that.
No. No, they do not.
They are perfectly fine defensively. So a corner will drop. Another corner is going to drop here. Byron Murphy is dropped. Dallas Turner is.
So they got their quarterback and their wide receiver.
Yeah,
The Bears did.
Dunze's really good.
Yeah.
He's really good. Penix and Dunze going back to
Well, like they were saying that the two Washington receivers like would be the number one receiver in any other draft without Harrison in it, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm going to keep saying Bears.
You think he's going to be better? Where did he go again?
Oh.
He went to the Giants? No, where did he go?
The Vikings traded up. Here comes JJ. This is JJ. Because
The Vikings traded,
they traded
with the Jets to get the pick.
Because they traded up to get JJ. Telling you, this is the JJ pick. So who was picking in front? They just swapped picks essentially, because I bet you the Jets.
Where were the Vikings?
They were right behind the Jets.
Oh,
It makes
okay.
sense
Yeah.
Because the Jets could have said like, "Look, we're going to take JJ because Rodgers is only here for another year."
Right.
Now the Penix is gone.
Right. Do you think they had to give up something?
Yeah, they have to give up something else, even to go up one. Like I forget what we gave up last year to go up one to get Jalen Carter.
To the third round?
It was something from it was this year's third.
Okay.
Yeah. To go up and get it. I am still absolutely stunned.
If you actually try to think about it, what do you think the reasoning can be?
I don't have one. There is no reason. I'm totally lost on what they. Here you go. So sixth. Wow.
So the Vikings give up the 11th pick, a 4th and a 5th rounder,
Yeah.
and they get the 10th pick and a 6th.
Okay.
Interesting.
And their quarterback.
Yeah.
Because this.
I forgot Aaron Jones signed with the Vikings.
Yeah, he got released. Like we were all like, "Oh my gosh, they have two really good running backs."
Well, look, it's what the Vikings needed was a quarterback.
I think it's got to be. I don't see them going up to get Bo Nix. Like Bo Nix.
Yeah,
to me
right.
All right, I gotta check off the other guys from my thing here. Dunze's gone, and that's the only other pick because I didn't even put any quarterbacks on, and I just don't understand. Dude, Robinson can't even walk. Robinson can't even walk. Wow, Brunson's having his best game of the series right now in Philly, which
I wonder if they switch back to that other defense.
I really want them to like.
I mean, see, the problem is like Brunson, DiVincenzo, Hart, they've all played here a bunch.
Yeah,
It's not like they don't know
Yeah, and
that's
well, it's not-
such a bad pass.
it's not even a Philly crowd.
Joel, what kind of pass is that?
Wait, did they just
No.
pick?
Commercial.
Pick was in. And we'll focus here on the Sixers. Yeah, they're straight man right now. They're just backdoor cutting them to death. Here it is. It's not even. It doesn't even look good.
It's not.
It doesn't even look good.
Yeah, it's not good.
All right, Joe. You know that in game one, he did not have that mid range shot working for him, or he wasn't comfortable taking it.
I still hate that my big man's preferred shot is an elbow jumper.
Makes
Like listen, there might not be a lot of people better.
and that's 3 shots. No, it's an offensive foul. Wow. So here's my thing. They yell at officials constantly. Nothing happens.
I don't think they're giving out a lot of T's in the playoffs. Okay, that was also a foul. Oh, Tyrese.
He's pissed. He wanted the foul. They always want it.
And then Joel doesn't. I mean, he let him go, luckily. And he cherry picks it, but
that's fine. I mean, he kind of
yeah.
lucky. All right, here we go. I mean, we got a 2-point lead. I got. Okay. What is are we? How far ahead or behind or one time would you say this is from other people?
Probably slightly behind.
Slightly.
I'd say maybe a possession.
Boy, Maxie. That's big.
Buddy Hield being utterly useless is cool
Well,
too.
yeah, Buddy Hield just not existing right now.
Also, Nico's not playing that much.
No. They've gone with a different rotation tonight.
Has Melton played at all?
No, he hasn't. So I think Bowers will go to the Jets then. McCarthy here and then Bowers to the Jets. I did have Bowers go into the Colts because I thought that would be a fun little offense with Richardson and him and
Yeah.
I thought that would be good times. But yeah, now you've got two. And this I've said this to you before on the show. We've talked about this. This is not a good defensive line draft.
Yeah.
So the two guys who I thought would go to two teams who need like defensive front, Atlanta and Chicago, both went offense.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it just kind of shows you what they think about.
And that's what I mean. Like, these guys are gonna fall, and you wonder if the Eagles do it. Randy, no, I don't know that they go up for number 12. I think if someone like Arnold or Mitchell fall to 16, that's where you can see Howard, where you can see Howie go up. 12 feels a lot. Like 10 picks to go up 10 picks, you're gonna give away some real capital. So I don't anticipate going up to 12. I know I've seen it mocked a couple of times. I feel like that's even more aggressive than Howie wants to be. 16 with the Seahawks feels like the right range if one of those two guys falls. Or if the right offensive lineman falls. There's still offensive linemen that they could like. Yeah.
I don't think Howie sleeps very much in these few weeks.
I don't think Howie ever sleeps. Teams for taps. All right, give me the pick. Give me JJ McCarthy so we can all move on. What if it's Bo next?
That would be something.
Do we have the Vikings on our schedule this year? Because if it's Bo Nix, let's go. McCarthy scares me a little bit. I just think, the ability to move. But yeah, Randy's right. Cousins is far better. All right, Asher, give it to us, bud. There he is.
There you go.
All right. Well, we're back on the winning horse here.
I mean, he's got to be pumped throwing to Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know how pumped Jefferson's going to be.
Well, yeah.
Um,
The quarterback's pumped, though.
All right, so I think now the Jets go Bowers. That probably makes the most sense for them from an offensive standpoint. They don't really have tight end. I didn't initially think that. I thought Adunze would be the right pick for them, but now...
You're not wrong, Randy. He'd make a lot of us look like a better quarterback than we are. You're not wrong.
Remember when the Eagles didn't draft him?
Yep.
That was a fun night.
It was a fun night.
Well, at that point, none of us really knew. Let's be fair.
It didn't take him long, though, to let us know.
We found
Didn't
out.
take it.
I
Oh,
swear
my.
to you.
No, that's off.
See, now that's what I'm used to from it.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Please get up.
Oh, no.
Please get up.
He's not.
No.
Don't touch him, Howard. You're not a trainer. Actually, he might be okay.
He might be he might be Gumby. Because, good Lord.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch it again. Is there another beer in here?
Yeah, right here. I brought 4 so we didn't have to go back.
No.
There's more. There's more in the fridge, too.
I need those, too. This is not... Wait.
Randy, hence our reaction. Oh, it doesn't look good.
Nope.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I mean, it's not as bad as it might have been, but...
It was still bad. I don't blame Novi.
Oh, no. That's just one of those plays that's just unfortunate. You're never trying to do something like that.
Joel is sort of blaming...
No, that wasn't his fault.
I need to go back to the Penix thing for a second.
Please.
Because I'm still trying to figure out. My favorite thing about this Penix thing is the fact that he's going to be 28 years old when Kirk Cousins finally retires.
Yeah. Isn't he already 23 now?
Yeah, that's what I mean. He was in college for 5 seconds on the shot clock. Can we not mess up possession here? That would be amazing.
I don't really
Why
get it.
can't we inbound?
There we
nice
go.
play. Nice play. Yeah, this is so they do need a receiver, but this isn't a place to get a receiver.
But what's his name is really good. Garrett, whatever. What's his name? Yeah, he's really good, isn't he?
But some of that is also because, let's be real. See, that's
That's what I'm talking. That's what I mean.
The other thing about the Jet wide receiver problem last year was the quarterback.
Yeah, sure. Nope, I don't like that. You made it, luckily, but Jesus.
It's just
I still don't like it.
all right. So Ramadi, who's not Ramadi, I know who it is. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Yep. He also called our show "Sex Appeal on Wheels."
I saw that.
But he just put in the chat 4 years, 180 million for Kirk. So yeah, 4 years from now, Michael Penix Jr. will be 28 years old.
Like he just has no lift whatsoever,
Yeah,
Joel.
He throws that shot three rows deep.
That's what I mean.
If he's healthy. Which is the fact that he's still doing that. It's amazing to me. Guys, listen.
Brunson put his butt into somebody else to get a foul.
Yeah, of course. If you're listening right now, I gotta tell you, I've been having this real.
It's back again, huh?
Back. This, not pain. It's like this.
I should get you a beer just to put right here, just to
I don't know how to explain it. It's
work it out.
through, my neck, through my collarbone. First of all, let's see what the Jets are taking. Okay, they do need offensive line help. All right. Didn't see him going this high. You know where I had him in my mock?
Listen, I know this sounds a little ridiculous, but nothing makes me smile more than the white girlfriend in the entire family of black people.
I didn't even see it.
Listen, more power to him.
Did Joe just hit a 3?
I don't know. Oh my God.
Joe hit a 3.
Listen, more power to him. I'm not judging one bit. It's just, it always makes me smile.
I love it. Do you remember the year that CeeDee Lamb was drafted?
Yeah.
And his girlfriend took it.
Yes. And he took it right back. You can't touch that. That was a heat check for sure.
He is feeling it right now. Oh, thanks, Randy. Appreciate that. Old man Gramps over here. That's right. No, not.
Oh my God.
I have had absolutely enough of Josh Hart.
Also, anybody who is in the stream right now, let us know, like, how's the volume? How's the picture?
Sure,
Are you getting any? Are you getting any, like?
Lowry for 3.
Are you getting any hiccups? Like, this is our first time going live on YouTube, so definitely let us know.
Share it with your friends.
Yeah, tell other people to jump on.
You know, Sixer fans, Eagle fans, any fans really for the draft, because we're kind of going through and talking about everything.
They just don't miss. They just don't stop scoring.
Yeah, you're up 10. You only
We can't get any. We can't get any
I
stops.
kind of want Joe to come out.
Yeah,
Joe wanted it.
I know. We don't need another 3 though right now.
It's
Yeah,
not even chance.
he's gonna take it. He's gonna flop. Nope, short. But just look how none of our guys are around the rim, and every time they shoot, there's 4 nicks by the rim. Oubre, why would you come in? Why is Oubre all the way down there when his man is Josh Hart?
Well, because his man's Josh Hart, and they started the series by not allowing Josh Hart to. Can you? Sorry, I'm done with the Knicks. So Randy wants us to take our shirts off. That's awesome. Nicely done. Nicely done. I do not want. All right, now. Oh man! All right, where are we at here? So Minnesota, Jacksonville's up. I think this is where Mitchell could go. Bowers could go here. Man, I don't know. I mean, I had Penix going to Vegas. They could now move back to take Knicks if they like him, because they definitely need quarterback. This draft has me all kinds of thrown off. All kinds of thrown off. That's funny. I love it. I love it. Joe, I know it's you. Proud of you, buddy.
Your brother Joe?
No.
Oh.
Joe, friend of the show. I love it. All right. You two, get it together. It's just a lot.
I love it. It's great. I love the interaction. It's fantastic.
All right. Joe's still in the game. Oh, boy. Guess who's back? Campaign.
Oh, boy. Guess who's going to think he's been hitting 3s for this whole time? Campaign.
Pick his name for Denver.
Oubre's been playing forever.
Guys, I'm going to let you know right now. I have no idea what's happening next. My mock is... I mean, a lot of mocks are devastated right now.
That's also probably a travel.
Denver could go quarterback if they like Knicks, but I don't understand why they would. Especially at 12. I'm sorry,
Oh my
Jackson.
God, he almost hit another one.
Denver? I don't even know what's happening. It's Denver.
Denver.
I had Jacksonville trading up here. No.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. And
That's
again,
one of those.
As
No.
soon as it goes down,
Yeah.
as soon as it goes down, Brunson looks to the official for a foul.
Oh.
I guess this is what the Knicks do. This is who they are, right? All right, get a stop. Oh my God, Batum's been able to guard him, and now
He just got like. But that's what I mean. Where why isn't Joel there?
they're pulling him out.
Usually Joel can get back to help. He just can't.
Just can't.
Cam, easy, buddy. Oh my God. What is happening? What is going on?
What? Who is this guy?
Here's the problem, though. Now he's going to think he can do this all the time.
Well, I don't care as long as he does it tonight.
Oh.
And gives another time, like any kind of like.
Good defense. Oh, and then you went for it, Tyrese, and he hit it.
I'm sorry.
Why go for the pump fake? You had him beat. You literally had him beat.
It was really great to be up until that point. It really.
Like right here. What's the why? And he hit the shot too, which is unreal.
Make the free throw too. Can we get this pick in? Come on. I feel like. I mean, this could be defense. I mean, they have Sertain now. If they take corner, that could mean that.
What are you waiting for, Roger?
What's that?
Oh, there's a band. Of course there is.
Oh wow, nice play, Kelly. That's actually a really nice play. We see it there, Ramadi. Get a stop, come on. Mistake. What did I just say? They could take Bo Nix, but I don't think they will. And then they take Bo Nix. This has been a very confusing draft.
Another one almost went in.
Hartenstein puts another one down like that. What tie are you doing? That's a team. Oh, God.
No, Cam. No, Joel. Settle. You got to hurry up a little bit,
7,
though.
6.
Go. Nope. What is happening?
He's playing lights out right now.
What is
He's
happening?
playing lights out right now. Johnson. Wow. You see that? They just attacked him.
No, who is this? Rebound the basketball.
All right,
That was off on Kelly.
We're going to the fourth. Lowry's about to lose it. All right, Bo Nix, huh? Okay. Well, folks, your friend Asdi had Bo Nix going. It's number 17, but to Denver. Does that count?
Yeah, a little bit. Sure, a little bit.
I had Denver trading that pick, trading back to take him.
They just said, send it, brother.
Well, the problem is that once Penix went,
Right.
there's only one quarterback left on
Right.
the board. And they needed a quarterback. Denver doesn't seem super excited about Bo Nix, the fans in Denver. I, too, would not be super excited.
Yeah. 12th pick. I mean, what's the last Oregon quarterback to, like, be really good? I said good.
He wasn't good. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Ballard's even going here. Because they just took Michael Mayer last year. This might be offensive line. It could be one of those defensive linemen we've talked about. I got to tell you, the Eagles might have to think about starting to come up here.
For a corner.
Or Bowers.
Oh.
I talked to you about this earlier.
We did talk about this earlier.
I'm in a place where this is where they drafted Goddard.
Yeah.
There's still a ton of dudes that are out there that I didn't think would be out here right now because the quarterbacks went earlier than I anticipated. Someone's dropping to the Eagles.
Yeah.
Or they're going to be able to get up for somebody.
Yeah.
This pick to me, I mean, they need help in a lot of places. The Raiders. They really needed a quarterback. Unfortunately, there are none left.
Is what's his name still there? Is he still signed there? Carr?
No, he was in New Orleans.
Oh, that's right. Who was their quarterback?
Well, last year it was Garoppolo, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then he got hurt,
Yeah.
shockingly.
I'm just looking at their depth chart right now. Gardner Minshew.
Yep.
The quarterback.
There
as
it
of right
is.
now. So, let's see. They just took Michael Mayer last year. Bad franchises will bad franchise. Like, they just took Michael Mayer last year. And now Brock Bowers is... Look, I mean... Whatever. I'm so confused. I don't understand what's happening in this draft. I thought I had a really good vibe on what was going to happen. I got nothing. This makes no sense.
What pick did they take the last guy with?
Mayer?
Yeah.
First round. Michael Mayer from Notre Dame. He was one of the... Well, maybe not, actually. I take that back. Michael Mayer. He might not have been first round pick. I think he was. $35th overall.
But still,
It's basically a first round pick.
they don't even look excited.
It doesn't make sense. Like, that pick makes no sense. All right. Let's just start with the ball. That's good. I just don't get this, man.
I don't really get it either.
Okay. Campaign's still in the game here. All right. New Orleans, I had offensive line, which still feels very likely because they're so...
Oh, Cam. Oh,
He got fouled.
they called an offensive foul on Paul Reed,
Oh, okay.
which is absurd with how this game is being played. That now, all of a sudden, you're going to call an offensive foul.
This is going to be offensive line. I mean, it could be corner. It could be corner. But they always need offensive line in New Orleans. Oh, baby. Is that McBride?
They're just
No,
not
it's that big
rotating. They're not rotating on
So
defense.
Joel didn't foul in the third, right? He didn't have the fourth. He
No.
picked up the fourth. Okay. This is where they lose games.
Yeah,
without
right.
Joel on the floor. Like they
Even up 11, right?
Yeah, they need to find a way to keep scoring.
Exactly. Get
like
to the
that.
basket.
Like, get
Especially
that dude-
without Hartenstein or Robinson
yeah,
in.
Yeah, that dude's not going to play with Max.
No.
That dude's not playing with Max. Robinson didn't look good coming off the floor. I like Campaign's attitude. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he's a lot to deal with, but I like the attitude. Oh, listen. Nope, don't do that to
We're
me.
back.
Yep, yeah.
Everything's fine. Oh, my good. Get the ball, please.
Hey, look, there were 4 blue jerseys there.
Good Lord.
Score again. Get that switch. Yeah, Bogdanovich cannot.
No.
He tipped it. It's all him.
Thank God. That's so
He
bad.
cannot guard. Oh, he's hurt. It's not a shooting wrist. He looks like he's in some pain. Holy crap. Was he hurt before?
Yeah.
Was he? Is that what's
I don't know if that's what his problem was, but no. Go to the basket.
Yeah, that's-
No, that's not a good shot.
Yeah, you gotta get the whole way there because that dude can't guard you. Oh no! Wow! 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 Are the Knicks? I need. See, yeah, there he is. Despicable man.
He's Gru.
Yes. All right, get points and let's add.
He's even got the comb over.
He does.
Tobias, post up like a man.
I I mean, this is just Tyrese Maxey deciding that he's going to take
Yeah.
it without him in the game, and that is fine. That is fine.
That's
with me.
also not a screen that should be allowed. Help! Help! Help harder. That goes into unbelievable.
I'll tell you what. If we win this series, it will not be. It will be way too soon. The next time I have to look at Jalen Brunson, because I honestly he hasn't even been good in this series, so I shouldn't even say that. But like,
How in God's name does that basketball go in the hoop?
just the way it's been.
Also, he just fell.
Arnold and Mitchell still there. Turner, Verse still there. Latu still there.
He missed the free throw. Oh my gosh, and then they lost the rebound.
Campaign.
Good Lord
Tell you what,
almighty.
man. Look, again, he has played his butt
It
off.
only makes me so mad because you know what I would have given to be 6'9"?
Given him in 6 foot.
I think I would have given like a pinky.
I don't think I'd give him a shot.
That's not a good shot.
He's trying to do too much.
Stop and get that floater again. Okay. That's a nice 5-point swing.
Is their pick not in?
Where's the timer?
It was at 2 minutes.
Okay, Cam. All right, buddy. Throwing it to the sideline.
No.
And here we go.
Nope. On the floor? What are we doing? Guys, listen, no. I am not feeling great. It's 10-point lead, but it doesn't feel
No,
like
it doesn't feel good.
Doesn't feel like it. Well, it does feel like defensively,
We're just a sieve.
they're a whole step slower
Yeah.
than they've been this whole series.
There's no help.
Also, they can bounce the ball real fast. Like Nurse doesn't even have a chance to look at that.
There's no help. Is the bit that's also like if we're gonna get called for offensive fouls,
Right in front of the official, nonetheless.
rebound the
There you go.
basketball.
Good board, good board. Get points here. You just
Okay, Toby. Okay.
he's
Okay.
so bad.
Go get it, Paul.
Good effort from Paul.
He's out of it. Don't you dare call a foul on that. Are you absurd?
It's good effort.
He jumped out of bounds.
Zach Bond, current Bird, lost by the Saints. Why is this pick taking so long?
Didn't it say it was in? What are we waiting for?
I don't know.
It's been 15 minutes.
Is that it?
I don't know if Nick Saban is a redhead, Ramadi. I'm not sure.
Yeah, this is taking a very long time for them to tell me that they've taken offensive lineman. I'm just trying to will it into existence.
They didn't have the card ready or
Because I want these
something.
corners to stick around, man. I need these corners to stick around.
Just take a charge.
Yeah. Good board. Okay. Paul Reed, that motor never stops. I feel like he just okay, here we go. Here comes
The band was even getting tired. They're like, guys.
oh
No, it was a terrible pass.
yeah, well, Toby can't
There
shoot.
you go. Keep the ball up, Paul. That's a foul.
Told you.
There you go.
Oh. Nope. Nope. I had him going to the Rams. You know, like I wonder how people usually do this though.
I mean, it can't unless it's like, look, there's people who it's their job to do this.
Tell you
and
what
they
though, my board
look, he's popping a lemon lime Jolly Rancher.
my board is actually pretty
Yeah.
pretty set in terms of how they're getting taken. That's the good news.
Okay, Paul.
Paul, not great. We're getting to that spot where I feel like they need to get up there. They need to get in here and move up. Guys that I'd be okay with them moving up for right now, Baltanu, the offensive tackle from Washington. Terry and Arnold, the corner.
Look, I love the dad's just drinking beer in his pit vipers. He's just like,
That's what it's about. Quinion Mitchell, the corner from Toledo.
Batum just got rope-a-doped. Miss it. And then again, we're just not going to box out. This is what Nick Batum just did.
Yeah, it's.
Please move, sir.
It's back.
Push him the F out of the way.
I thought Joel was coming back in the game.
I thought so too. Okay. Pass the ball. Thank you.
He makes it doesn't count. So
right.
That's good for everybody. I'd be good with him moving up for Mims.
Who's Mims?
He's the offensive tackle from Georgia.
Gotcha.
I don't know that I want him moving up too far for Mims. But 15, 16, 16 and in is where I anticipated them moving up.
There's Joel.
Well, we made it through the Joel bench minutes. Okay.
Oh, God, he almost fell. He called a foul. That's 5 on Hartenstein. Oh, my goodness. That was not a foul. How can you challenge that, though? That's such a judgment call. They're like, what are you looking for? How can you call it not a foul? He's technically in his space.
Yeah, he is. And he's done that a lot.
And you need to give the jump shooter a place to land.
Yeah. He did that to, I think it was Maxey earlier in the series, or Lowry. It was Lowry.
There's our boy Steichen.
Miss you.
We do. Yeah. Yeah. Baby, come back.
Baby, come back. Tell you what you want to know.
I don't like this. Like, what?
The Michael Penix thing is just baffling to me. Well, we knew all 6 would go in the first round. That was never a doubt.
Why Atlanta? So many white folks in that Colts. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, listen.
Listen, like I said, New England has a type as well.
I was Indy he was talking about.
Oh, no, I know. I just mean like.
Got you. All right, Joe. Bang it. There you go. So I was talking about this earlier with you, that if the Sixers were to win tonight, they play at 1 on Sunday. I also am, expected to be at over 30 baseball at 1.
That's absolutely a charge.
Oh, there you go. I'm expected to be at over 30 baseball for a 1 o'clock game on Sunday.
That's right.
I will not be at baseball if the Sixers win tonight. If the Sixers were to lose, then I'd be like, all right, it's 3-0. I'm not too worried about it. But, I mean, heck, if there are tickets available, I might even look about going down. Playoff games are fun. And Sixer fans, can we stop? Nice pass.
Oh.
Can we stop selling our tickets to Knicks fans?
Yeah, seriously.
Like, can we not?
Do we think there's that much of a difference because it was draft night? Joel, so close.
I thought about draft night being a reason why there were more Sixer fans not there, but we'll see come Sunday. I mean, the draft's still going on.
Right.
Sixers or the Eagles will have picks. They had not picked yet.
They just called somebody.
Could have been somebody for a trade.
Maybe.
Usually when you get into this territory, a trade's very possible.
In
his face.
Oh my days.
Joe is having a night. He just didn't suck it, so we're good.
The fact that he's taken that as his sort of moniker is also hilarious.
Yeah. I can't believe CJ.
Oh, here we go.
I appreciate that effort.
He also hasn't missed again. Like, good Lord Almighty.
It's funny because this is also the best Jalen Brunson game that we've seen.
Yeah. Easy, Kyle. Easy, buddy.
I like the thought. Pick is in. They did not trade the pick.
Pass the. Oh.
Found him. They have a bonus yet?
I don't know how to tell that.
Yeah, they don't have it down here.
Yeah.
Got it close. All right, so the Colts did not trade their pick. You know, my buddy Fenning just texted me and said there's a lot of D line left. They might hang tight and just go with that at this point. And it wouldn't shock me. We've had a lot of conversations about they need to get younger there.
I just feel like cornerback is like, if there's a chance to get a guy who could be your number one corner for the next 8 years, like, it's just such a need of this team.
It does depend on what they think about some of these guys.
You're right. It's just, I don't know how long you can just kind of scrape by.
Yeah.
Like, we saw how much of a difference it made this year, or this past year.
Well, you know, I don't know how much it changes it. He was fine. He's not, you know, he's not a top tier corner. But Isaiah Rodgers did get reinstated yesterday.
Yeah. Again, I just think, like, if you've got another guy and Rodgers, because Rodgers is relatively young, right?
Yeah. Well, and you have Ringo. You know, they're
It's just a position overall that they have to get.
Quarterback room is getting younger, but the talent
is not
at the youth is
right.
not what they need.
They need a stud. They just need a stud.
Yeah, and if Mitchell is okay,
there you go.
I was waiting for that. That was one I was waiting for. He is the medicals for him are the thing that have, you know, I had him as my 10th player on the board. The medicals for him are the problem.
Right.
You know, he's been hurt a lot. He's small for an edge.
Yeah.
He's very thin. But he is a heck of a player. In my eyes, maybe, arguably the best edge on the board. I know people have liked. I mean, he was my highest rated edge. I know a lot of people like Dallas Turner better.
Everyone was saying, like, how much talent this guy has.
Yeah, you know, playing at UCLA defensively is not always a
sure
thing. I thought they'd go offensive line, honestly. All right. Seattle. Now, this is the spot where I had the Eagles coming up. This is where I have them coming up. Will they do it? I don't know. Seattle doesn't have a third round pick. The Eagles.
At least he took his sunglasses off.
Yeah. Sorry, I said that wrong. Seattle does not have a second round pick. The Eagles have 2.
Gotcha.
So, and the Eagles don't have a third round pick. Seahawks do. So this could be a place where they can make some magic together. Give them 22 and 53. And take, I think it's 93 or 83 from them back. I feel good about that. Go up and get your corner right here. Both guys are there.
Right.
Arnold and Mitchell are both there.
Right.
Go get them.
Yeah.
If you like them enough, go get them.
Yeah. It's also, Jesus, we're at pick 16. This thing's been on since 8 o'clock.
I told you, man.
Good Lord.
It's a long night. And I forget what time it starts tomorrow. It's either 4 or 5. Roger, friend of the show, said that we sounded like fine.
Thank you, Roger.
For our first time. He said we are a bit behind him in the draft, though. So
I feel like,
no spoilers, guys.
Hence, the downfall of streaming.
Yeah, we're streaming it, so we love you, though. So
we appreciate it as always.
Bear with us. We'll get to it.
That's also a travel. Come on. Oh, my God.
That's unfortunate, though, because they did crash.
Yep. Oh, that's so tough.
What is fortunate for you guys being able to watch it ahead of us is knowing that when these things happen, you're going to get a reaction when we see it.
How are we with the Sixers game?
We're a little behind.
Okay.
We're a little behind. Not crazy.
Come on, Nico.
Nico.
We really needed that one. We really needed that one.
No. The last thing you need is Anunoby to start heating up. That is the last thing you need. 8 points with 4
That's
minutes
such a huge swing. That's 9 points.
left. If Nico makes that,
That's a 9-point swing.
they're in good shape.
It is very good defense by McBride.
That's not defensible, though. What you all just did was
No.
not defensible.
No, not by that guy.
No. That's just so unfortunate,
Oh,
because they did crash that time, and of course it bounces out.
yep. And then again, in a transition situation, Joel's the only one back
And
there.
he's doing what he can. I know we're gonna give him heck, and it hasn't been great, but he's playing on one leg, yo. So it's got tonight.
Oh, Nico, we needed that one from you, buddy. We needed it
Who
bad.
games on after this?
Yes.
Is it Lakers and just so we have something else on
I would think so.
in between the picks? Because God, this takes long. I mean, I love doing it with you.
Yeah, well, we know, Lakers Nuggets is next at 10. The Magic won by 20.
Oh, only 20. It was
No. I'm adding 20. Gets us to 103 plus 18, 38 points. Good Lord Almighty. Oh, where in the world is there a foul there? Honestly. That's what we're going to call with 4 minutes left?
We didn't move up, just so we're all aware.
They might have known that already.
We didn't move up.
To this one. Not for sure, but we didn't move up to this one.
Well, I mean, look, there are a ton of options on the board right now. Who's still up there? Who? I mean, I don't know, man. The Seahawks can definitely go. They're definitely going for it because they have nothing. Tariq Woolen has been so bad. So Arnold or Mitchell are probably coming off the board here. I can't text anybody and say that because, you know.
I can try refreshing, but
No,
sometimes
no,
that's
don't
worse
get your
than
refresh.
sometimes
Don't
that's
get
worse
your
than just
refresh.
leaving it.
I like that we're trying to eat some of this clock away too. We're not just.
We're not, but we're back in this. We're back to not scoring.
You know, let this game get to 5 or 6.
That's really good defense.
That's a
And
wall.
also, yep, we'll take it. That's fine.
It's fine. It's
Either
a
way.
good ball.
Yep, either way.
It was 100% wall.
Absolutely it was. Yep, good job. Did you see Batum tell Oubre, slow down, pal?
Yeah. Everybody just breathe. We
Absolutely.
should be putting up a shot before 5 seconds.
No. Oh, my days.
It was going to be 5 seconds on the clock. Oh,
That's-
easy. Yeah.
tough.
It felt like it was going to be at one point. Look at how now.
Rebound.
Good job, Joe. That's a heck of an effort.
That was a better,
That's a
yes.
heck of an effort. He knew he wasn't in position.
But let's be honest, he still didn't catch him.
No.
Like, his first job is to not let him do that.
Yeah.
That's also a defensive foul.
Like you lowered your shoulder.
Oh, a timeout. I thought they called an offensive foul for a second. I was about to lose my mind.
There's part of me that wishes it would have been.
I was about to
Why are you
lose
shooting
it.
flag fingers? Has he done anything tonight?
No, not a thing. Of course he hasn't.
We're showing campaign.
But let's make sure we don't trade him at the trade deadline.
Dude, he'll be gone next year, and it's going to be glorious. I don't know who they're bringing in as their.
Yeah, I don't know either. There's a lot of Paul George buzz.
You know, I felt great about that. You love Joel.
I do like Paul George.
The best player in the NBA this year. The
I
most
do.
dominant player in the NBA.
I do like Paul George.
How cool would that be?
Listen, is he past his prime? Yes.
Can he be the
But
third
is he a
option?
guy that still can like score and is a veteran and has been in a bunch of playoff games and like
He can still defend too.
and gives a bunch of effort?
Yeah.
Like that dude tries his ass off.
He's a better player than Toby Harris.
Oh my god. Yeah, by like a long way.
Like to me, you need a third option.
Yeah, you do. Absolutely.
And they have the 16th pick, so like
Yeah.
there could be something
Right.
there.
Right.
I keep hoping that Jared McCain from Duke ends up falling into that area because I think he's gonna be a good player. He reminds me a little bit of Tyrese. He's more of a shooter, natural shooter as he comes to this level. Max.
I mean, they need an absolute knockdown shooter
He can shoot
with the space they have.
He can shoot it. He can shoot it.
Your first priority is a third guy. Like you need a guy who can create his own shot. Yeah.
Free agency. And a guy that people have to respect that's not named Joel Embiid.
Right. But after that, you absolutely need like the best possible 3-and-D that you can find.
Yeah.
Because right now they have half measures at 3-and-D. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I said I'm going back here now because this is what we're doing all night, back and forth. But I said earlier to you, this has to be corner because they like corner is awful for them. So is offensive line.
Yeah.
Their offensive line is a sieve. So either one of those makes sense. And honestly, they could go up front too. Like they don't need a receiver, that's for sure.
Yeah.
With Lockett and Metcalf, and now they got that other kid in last year's draft who killed the Eagles this year on was it Monday night, Thursday night, Sunday night?
Oh, whatever, yeah. I blocked a lot of the Eagles season out of my head. Yeah, that guy.
All right, this is going to be corner, one of the defensive linemen or O-line here. It's putting on Mitchell. I'm going to cry. Byron Murphy, there he is. Okay.
Look at that fit.
I got to tell you, man, the Eagles need to get up
That's
there.
a big man in a tight shirt.
What are we doing? Get up there. Jacksonville? Jacksonville also needs corner. You got to go get him.
They needed this, though, right? Seattle needed defense D-tackle.
They also needed corner.
Yeah, right.
I don't know if Jacksonville's going to let us go up and get corner here.
Because they need it, right?
Because they need it, yeah. All right, Sixers, come on.
Don't go for the pump fake. Just stay down. Yep, there it is. That's what I'm talking about, Tyrese.
That's a big turnover. That was so needed.
Kyle.
Mid-range. What would I expect? All right, wait. Did Minnesota? What happened here?
Pick is in.
Was it them next? It was the Jags.
Oh.
They traded up
Yep, look. Jacksonville just went.
right behind us.
Yep.
Who else did I have them get? Because they had that second pick. I had offensive line. So, wow. Yeah.
All right. Well, who of these teams is taking a corner before us now?
I mean, I have Cincy taking offensive line. I have the Rams taking offensive line. I had the Steelers taking offensive line. And I had Miami taking defensive line. Minnesota could be taking corner. But I had offensive line. Boom, boom, boom. Cincinnati needs to protect.
Yeah.
Help me. Why can't I think of the quarterback?
Oh, God. Jeez. Oh, man.
I can
Burrow.
See. Thank you. They need to protect Burrow. Pittsburgh still has offensive line issues.
Joel just came down on Limpy.
They went with Turner. What is going on? Go get the corner, Howie.
But I mean, if everyone's doing this, why does he have to go anywhere?
I mean, maybe he knows. If Quinnion Mitchell falls to them at 22, I mean, at this point, one of these corners is getting
Right. That's what I mean. Nico.
You don't have to move.
Nico. Hit a shot, man. Look at 3 points.
The corner might just fall to them.
Okay. He's just looking for a foul. Yep, great defense. You did not call a foul there. You have got to be joking.
I'm really screwed up right now.
It's also your turn to grab the beer.
Okay. Well,
I'm just joking. I'm messing with you.
Fontenot is my.
That's all ball.
So, my 7, 8, and 9 ranked players are still on the board. That's offensive line, corner. My 12th favorite player, still on the board, offensive line. Jared Verse, edge rusher from Florida State, still on the board. Cooper DeJean, still on the board.
I swear to God, if those other two guys are available and they take Cooper DeJean, we're going to have an issue. We're going to have a problem.
All right, minute 45. Sixers up 9. Shouldn't be shooting until 5 seconds left.
They're going to trap. Please, just someone help. Someone. Okay, that's fine.
Good job.
Nico, why would you pick up your dribble there, pal? Why would you do it? Go. And that's just the worst possible scenario.
What you do?
Don't foul.
Good block, Joe, but doesn't matter. 7 points.
You can't have no points. Can we just do something that allows us to score the ball, please? No.
They're gonna trap.
They're just gonna try and trap and do.
There you go. All right.
God.
Every time there's a whistle, they look at the bench. Every time. This whole series has turned because of what happened during game
2. Yeah.
This whole series. Everybody's looking at the officials.
Okay. Can we not do this shit, please? Please. We've been live for 2 hours. Can we not do this right now? Still. That's 2 free throws that we've missed. Just no 3-pointers. Give them layups all day long. No threes and no fouls. Give it. Oh my God, what a block. Get the ball.
Good block, Nico.
Please don't. Joel.
Don't do anything. Just go make your free throws.
Oh my God. Don't look for a foul. Just hold the damn ball tight.
Good block.
Seriously. Joel also hit him right in the face.
Sure did.
Just right in the face.
Sure. He 100% kicked it your hand right in the face.
Joel is exhausted, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh.
Who's picking now?
Oh God.
Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Marius Mims.
Didn't they just pick? No.
What do you call it? Move back.
Yeah, right.
Minnesota moved up.
Right, yeah. Don't foul. Don't foul. Just stay on your feet.
Okay.
Don't foul again. Hands up.
I like listening. Kelly.
It's all Brunson is going to do is stop when he's in front of you. Like, just let him go.
It's all he knows how to do. He doesn't do anything else. It's Trae Young. It's watching Trae Young. I'm embarrassed for him. Truly. I'm embarrassed for him.
I just can't believe it works in the NBA. I just can't believe it
I
works.
can't believe it's allowed.
It's not supposed to be.
Do you know?
Oh, we missed one.
Hold on. Do you know what that Reds fan said to Bryce Stepp?
No.
Calling him overrated.
Oh, hilarious.
Joe just sent it to me. Good win today.
That was a good win by the Phils today. Needed it. Needed to just split in that place and get out of there. Box out Joel Embiid. Okay.
Jesus. Oh, I thought he was.
No, he was helping him up.
No, I thought he was hurt.
Oh, yeah. Someone come and help. Your biggest person should not be dribbling the basketball.
Timeout. Well, that timeout they saw. All right, what are we doing here? Where are we at? We got to trade.
Oh,
The Eagles
my
moving
God.
on?
I want another beer so bad, but there's 37
we
seconds
can't-
left. I know we can't leave yet.
You can't leave the game.
Actually, it's a commercial.
Go.
I'm going.
Can you grab me one?
I would love to.
Guys, we appreciate you hanging out with us. It's a small but mighty group tonight. It's our first live. We love putting the content out like when we're able to record, but took it as a chance to hang out today. Got to come over to Maryland to hang with Riggs and the kids. Had some decent cheesesteaks out here in Maryland for lunch today. Not bad. Not gonna lie. Forget the name of the place. He's gonna have to tell you when he gets back in. But yeah, had some decent cheesesteaks and then played a lot of different sports. We did some baseball, we did some basketball, got some pizza. Might need a piece of that soon.
It's still sitting there.
What was the name of the cheesesteak place?
Ravage Deli.
You heard it. Ravage Deli.
It's pretty good, right? I mean, at least for Maryland.
That's why I just said to the people.
Listen, I understand what we're judging this by. We're in Maryland, so cheesesteaks are slim pickings.
They were good. They were good. And then we had some pizza. His son and wife got home from soccer. We ate together. Started watching the Sixers game. I played soccer in the basement, which was fun.
Not a good place to be, Kelly.
I actually think I made his kids believe for a short moment in time that I was an Olympic
Yeah,
soccer player.
there was a bit as he kept saying that I got asked to play in the Olympics when I was younger.
I mean, I was impressive at the time.
That's true. You had exceptional knee goalie skills.
Rags' wife was a very good goalie at Elizabethtown College where we went to school. So I kept saying to the kids as they were shooting on me and not scoring that every save was an Angela Regensburg save. So, and then was it Chase who said to me, "Stop saying that"?
Yeah. Yeah.
So then I said it more.
Right, of course.
So we had a good time. It was fun. I enjoyed my day. I'll be heading home tomorrow morning. I'll wake up.
At KFC, get a whole meal for
Be waking up, and I'm gonna stop over at the Wawa and get some Olipop. Try this new thing. With
Hey, that a boy, Randy. 6-year-old, 3 more goals. Crushing it.
Amarius Mims nailed it.
Oh boy.
And nailed it. There it was.
There it is.
There it is.
Put it on the board.
Put it on the board for Azzy. Amarius Mims, 12th favorite player on the board. Fontenot's still there.
Can I just say how much fun this has been?
This has been a blast for me. I said it's small but mighty group, but I'm enjoying it. First time live. It's good. It's good stuff.
I just am happy that the microphones are working, that the camera's working,
It's all
that we seem to be able to be heard.
I gotta say, I love your camera because my teeth look so white. Every time I look up, I'm like,
Yeah.
"Are my teeth that white?"
Yeah, there's a little bit of working, there.
I mean, it feels like, Randy, you texted me about your daughter's soccer skills. Happy to see that, she put up the hat trick again.
Crushing it.
That's it. She wouldn't be able to score on Olympian Azzy, though.
I was about to say.
Not basement goalie.
Yeah, not basement goalie.
Basement goalie Azzy is a whole nother level. I mean, I beat Connor like 7-0. At one point, he was just letting me score because he wanted me to celebrate.
He was.
Joel almost has. Hold on. Joel went for 50 tonight. A 50 burger tonight. On one knee.
Go, Nico. Go.
Hey, can I say
Yep.
something?
Yep. Just hold that ball.
Hold the ball. Hold the ball.
Just take the shot clock violation. Just don't even bother.
Let's say one thing.
Good Lord, did they need this?
Well, hold on. I know that it was tough, but this was the best win of the series by either team.
So Azzy's mic is a little farther away from him than my mic is, only because it's on the stand, and Azzy's is kind of sitting down. We could try and fix that, though. I feel like we can figure this out together.
I just want to say again, this was the best win of the series. Oh, I gotta send a text. Hold on.
Don't judge us on the lo-fi-ness of what we're doing, but hey, look, you do what you got to do.
That is up there. I'm not that tall.
It's okay. They're going to hear you better.
Can you hear me better now?
I think I might have to turn yours up just a little bit, too. Yeah, even one more. Say it again.
Can you hear me better now?
We got to think, I got to mess with your mic while it's here.
You're gonna mess with my mic. Well, we wait for the Rams to make a pick, or for the Eagles to move up.
I think my gain is turned up a little higher.
I can't. I don't really want to talk into the mic. I'm watching 3 screens right now. Ramani.
I could probably also just do this.
That could work too.
How's that?
Do I sound better now?
Central mic?
Does this sound better, Ramani?
So let's just let's do it. Perform an experiment. How about now? See how you do now.
How do I do now? How do I do?
He said yes on the first one.
Well,
so
then, all right. So
hold on. Well, let's just see.
Let's see.
We're down to one microphone. It's just in the middle of it.
One microphone. Just the two of us on one microphone.
How's it doing?
How's it doing?
Ooh, the middle mic is good.
Middle mic was good.
Look at us figuring this out together. All right, so this can go away now. We'll just leave this here as a backup mic.
All right, there it is. The middle mic is good.
People helping people.
All right, Rams pick is in. They didn't trade up.
I think you need to at this point, bud.
Regs, the people want to know.
Yeah.
Best crab cake spot in Maryland. In Maryland.
Gosh, I was just talking about this.
He was just talking about it, guys.
I can't remember the name of the place. I will think of it. It's around here. It's in Essex. And they actually ship their crab cakes. They're kind of world famous for them. I will think of it and I will tell you.
He's gonna think of it.
I apologize that I don't have it off the tip of my tongue.
You should apologize, actually.
All right, I did. Jesus. Just fixed your microphone for you.
I mean, you did, but you didn't.
What do you mean?
We're using the middle mic now.
I know, but if it works better for the people.
Well, if it works better for the people, we're happy. We love the people.
We do love
especially Ramadi.
Especially.
Ramadi's out here doing the work of the.
Listen, Ramadi and Randy
I can't
have been hanging with us
that right now. Long email
for a while.
Yeah, they've been with us.
They've
Thanks,
been
guys.
stone cold with
Appreciate
us.
you. Appreciate you. Big deal.
I also love his reaction. Ooh, the middle mic is good.
Yeah. After this Rams pick, I might go get a piece of pizza.
That sounds like a great idea.
I'll bring you one.
Oh, I'm good. No, I'm
No,
fine.
he doesn't
Yeah,
want a piece of pizza.
I'm fine.
Listen, I look at the Lakers off to another good start.
LeBron looked like he tore his ACL landing from that dunk.
They came out flying tonight. You know, I read something the other day that they might have found something by what's his name guarding Jokic.
Who's what's his name?
He used to play for the Raptors.
He used to play for the Raptors.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Hold on, give me a second. Hachimura. Did he play for the Raptors? Or no, he played for the Wizards.
No. Oh,
I think he was a Wizard.
maybe.
Yeah, I think he was a Wizard. Jared Verse. What is going on?
Didn't you have been taking tackle?
I did. I had him taking Fuaga. I mean, Verse is good. Verse is good. He went to Florida State. Like, he kind of reminds me actually of Sweaty. Who
6'3",
also
250.
who also went
6'4",
to Florida
250.
State.
6'3" and 7/8 is tough.
I will
feel
tell
like
you-
you got to give him 6'4".
Pittsburgh. All right, I'm gonna text my cousin who's a big Steeler fan.
All right, I'm gonna pee while we're.
All
in
right,
between
I'll wait
things
for you
here.
to come back here, and then I'll go get my piece of pizza.
Hitting that point where-
So my cousin is a big Steeler fan. I'm gonna text him right now and ask him, what are we going? Like, what are they going with? Because I don't know that they're gonna go corner, or if they're gonna go receiver here. They could go with the other kid from LSU, Brian Johnson Jr. Brian Thomas. I feel like O-line's the pick for them because they've struggled offensive line-wise. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do here. But, at this point, I'd anticipate the Eagles will have there's not a defensive lineman left from the edge perspective, but they're going to have their pick of Baltanu, Terrion Arnold, Quinion Mitchell, Kool-Aid McKinstry, Cooper DeJean, Nate Wiggins is still there. They could go Graham Barton from Duke. They could move back if they need to. Just based on what's there.
You good temperature-wise in here?
Yeah, I'm great temperature-wise.
Love to get that.
So I was just saying to the peeps, when it gets to them, one of the following will be there. One of my 7th, 8th, and 9th favorite prospects. One of those three will be available.
I want the best corner you have on that list.
Well, if the next two teams go corner, it's
But
the
that doesn't
Steelers.
seem likely,
It's
right?
the Steelers and the Dolphins. The Dolphins don't need much offensively. It's a good offensive line. They could go defensive tackle. I had them taking an edge.
They need edge, right? Because what's his name tore his Achilles.
Well, and they lost Van Ginkel.
Right.
There's not a whole lot of edge left, though. Like, the best edge left, Chop Robinson's there, but that feels like a reach.
Yeah, right.
Darius Robinson's good. I don't know, man. This is a weird spot right now.
This draft has been nutty.
It has been. The Penix thing, to me, is still baffling. I don't get the Penix thing.
I can't wait to read reactions to that.
It threw everything off.
Yeah, right.
Hey, good win by the Sixers tonight.
Listen, needed it.
Badly.
Very bad.
Not going to Sunday baseball now. Might go to the Sixers game.
There you go. Apparently tickets are available.
Might go. Oh. But that was the most impressive win of the series. I wasn't impressed with either Knicks win. It should be 2-1 Sixers right now.
It should be. It should be.
What do you think? They win the next 3? It's hard to win on the road.
I'm just still very skeptical given how many 50-50 plays the Knicks are winning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just very skeptical. Because eventually all those things, like, make you win a series like this. And unless the Sixers can come out and, like, again, you can't, like, I don't know if Joel's dropping 50 again.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Maxey had a terrible first half.
Yeah, he really tore it up. Though,
You got you got some campaign, like, ridiculous shots.
But you know what though? Like, that's how they won Game 1.
Well, right, Batum went or not. That was playing, but like,
But no. I mean Game 1. How the Knicks won Game 1.
yeah, right.
Because Bogdanovich and McBride just went crazy in that game. It's the only reason they won.
Right.
So, when your role players play well, you win.
Right.
And tonight, the Sixers role players played well. While we're waiting for the Steelers pick, can we talk about the Phillies for a few minutes?
Of course.
What a job today by Zach Wheeler,
Yeah.
first of all. I know, he struggled with his stuff throughout the day. We talked about it ad nauseum.
Yeah.
We watched the game together today. I forgot to mention that in my recap of today.
Right.
But he had to battle.
He did not have it today.
No, he was all over the place.
Command wasn't there. The feel for the sweeper wasn't there.
Did you look at how many walks he had?
It's got to be 5.
So my cousin, by the way, said that he assumes they're going to go that they're either going to go with Barton or
Who are they?
the Steelers.
Are they off at O-line?
Barton is O-line, and so is Fontenot.
Gotcha.
Both are O-line. And if that's the case, then you're in good shape with whoever Miami takes because there's still a corner left.
One of the two.
You just don't want to see corner come off the board here.
Right.
That's all. And even if the next 2 picks are offensive line, if like Green Bay wants to come up because Dallas has to take offensive line.
Yeah.
Jacksonville's probably taking corner. So
I just think you stick it out and just take the corner.
yeah, I'm just saying if they want to move back and accrue another pick.
Yeah. Again, I swear to God, if Cooper DeJean's name shows up.
Everybody be careful.
Yeah.
Shows up.
Watch out.
I want to see how many walks Zach had
I'm
tonight.
driving to the NovaCare Center tonight.
I mean, I'm just going to go to Wawa. How many walks does Zach have?
I said 5.
4.
Yeah.
Struck out 8. One
With
hit.
nothing.
One hit.
Nothing.
He allowed 1 hit today. He was fantastic. It was great to see Bryce have a nice day. It was great to see Bryce' son have a nice day. Bomer stayed hot. Trey stayed hot.
Yeah.
Between this pick and the next one, I'm going to start tallying our points.
Yeah.
Too. We got to do that for the week so we'll start Friday and go from there. All right, here we go. Offensive line. Please be offensive line. So, a long announcement.
He's given, I think, a speech about Walter Payton Man of the Year.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. I take it back. We don't have the sound on.
Yeah,
Just
on
so,
purpose, so
yeah.
we don't get copyright struck.
Yeah. I don't think people are going to be searching us, but that's okay.
Here we go.
Offensive line. They really need offensive line, so please be offensive line. Yep, Faltanu. There it is. I hadn't taken the kid from Penn State who went earlier, so I had him taking offensive line, just not the right offensive lineman, which has pretty much been the name of the game. Here's my 7th favorite prospect on the board. All right, Miami's up. The Eagles will have their choice of one of those 2 corners no matter what happens.
Yep.
So they're in a good spot. They're in a really good spot.
Just don't get cute, right? Don't try and I just hope their evaluations are
No, they really, from what I understood, they liked Arnold and they liked Mitchell.
Yeah.
They liked both.
If you had a pick, which one would you go with?
I really like Mitchell.
Yeah.
But I mean, Arnold's also battle tested.
Yeah.
I think that's the knock on Mitchell is that he played in the MAC.
Right.
He was the best player at the Senior Bowl by a lot. Also, I believe that this guy might be one of the best tackles at the end of all of this. Mitchell was the best player at the Senior Bowl, period. Arnold played better competition.
Right.
Devontae Smith has spoken very highly of Terrion Arnold. Very highly. And we love Devontae.
Right.
Anyway. Yeah, Phillies with a nice easy win today. Split on the road.
Against an
a very annoying
Reds
team.
Really should have been 3 out of 4.
Who I do believe might win that division.
Really should have been 3 out of 4.
Yeah.
Miami's pick is in.
That was
Didn't
bad.
take very long.
They did not take long. So they don't need much offensively. They could go Chop here. Chop could be the pick.
How's their O-line's decent, right?
Yeah, they have a pretty good offensive line, but here's the problem with where you're at right now, offensive line wise. Graham Barton is pretty much it, unless you're looking at a project like Tyler Guyton, which again, I could see the Eagles doing that.
Again, just
he is my 23rd prospect on the board. Tyler,
you've got 2 studs at a position of need
that you need,
desperately. Not just a little bit. It's not like, oh, this would be a nice to have.
Yeah.
You desperately need lockdown corners.
Yeah.
Because you don't have linebackers that can cover. You don't have safeties that can cover. The only people on the field right now that you're relying on for coverage are your corners. And you need to get better at it because we're terrible at it last year.
They were so bad at it.
They were so bad.
It was not good.
So bad.
It was not good. All right, guys. Can we just get this freaking Miami pick now?
This is the longest thing I've ever seen. Listen, I'm loving doing this, so I'm not complaining. But
what if the Dolphins took DeJean?
Great. I would love someone to take it out of their hands. Just don't let the Eagles look at him.
Yeah.
Just don't do it.
Yeah. So while we're waiting, the guys left on my board right now that I made for the Eagles. Terrion Arnold is number 8. Quinyon Mitchell is number 9. When I was writing it today, I said out loud to Regs, these two are very interchangeable for me. I prefer Mitchell. I think he matches the Fangio scheme more because he's longer. Arnold is not. But you're going to lean more into what Fangio wants. I do have DeJean at 17 and McKinstry at 18. Again, you could flip them. I'm not going to argue too much. I have Brian Thomas, the wide receiver from LSU, at 19. Nate Wiggins, the corner from Clemson, is at 20. And then you get into I have Graham Barton and Tyler Guyton floating in there. I have Chop Robinson, Adonai Mitchell, the wide receiver from Texas, Xavier Worthy, because I do think they are taking a receiver in this draft. But most of these picks would be tomorrow picks. again, I would not be surprised if they took offensive line here. And I know that's going to upset people, but I also know that they like Max Melton a lot. From Rutgers, the corner from Rutgers. So, and they feel like they can get him in the second round, then they will. I know, we still have we still have picks after this. And we're going
How long does this first broadcast go?
Usually.
Just the first round?
Just first round.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, second and third, and then everything else comes on Sunday. So like this first round, could they move back into it? Yep. They absolutely could. They have 2 second round picks. If they want to move back in, they can.
Right.
So it's gonna be interesting to hang tight.
What a very subdued draft room in Miami Gardens.
Except for him. I mean, the McDaniel is like.
Yeah. I just meant like we've seen like these massive boardrooms.
Yeah.
It looks like a closet.
Yeah. McDaniel loves it though.
Oh.
And he's so offensive minded. Now I'm like, are they going offense? But who? What's their running? No, there's no running back to go in the first year. There's just not. That did not have a receiving touchdown by a tight end last year. There's not another first round tight end.
You wouldn't think so.
Don't you dare take my guy.
Here we go.
Oh God, I can't, Regs. I can't, buddy. I'm having a hard time. Jatavion Sanders is not a first round pick, so I'm not. That's the tight end I want from Texas. Even Sanat from KSU, I'd be good with. This isn't the spot for it, though.
Chop Robinson.
I said edge, and Chop would be an interesting pick for them. Who did I have them taking? Oh, I had them taking edge. Liatu Latu. Okay. Well, listen, you have all that you could possibly want sitting on the board right now. Like you've got the offensive line. Like Graham Barton is there. He's like the best guard / tackle on the board. He's
Can we say this and you tell me if this is hyperbole? This has possibly worked out the best for the Eagles.
It's the best situation. It's the best situation.
Like you said, everything is in front of them.
I need a piece of pizza. I don't want to get up. I swear to God, if it says they trade back, I'm gonna cry.
We can't.
I'm going to cry.
Can't do it with this kind of people on the board still.
I mean, my buddy just asked me who I think, and I don't know. I don't know.
How many threads you got going right now?
So many texts. I have so many texts.
Just get in the YouTube chat. We'll answer it live.
Right.
Tell them. Just get in the YouTube chat.
Just don't bother me on here.
Hype up the numbers a little bit. Come on now.
I mean, look, we're having fun.
Randy and Ramadi been holding it down.
We're having fun.
We are having fun.
We're having fun. Andrea must be in because she just said to me, I can confirm he has a lot.
Always appreciate you.
Oh, I forgot to
call her A Beard.
I forgot to turn my sound off on my Mac at home. So it's ding, ding, all night. Yeah, the ding, ding.
That's hilarious.
Sorry, babe.
Why is this taking so long?
Yeah, I think they might be talking about moving back, man.
Come on. Don't do this.
The furthest you go back, the absolute. He's on the phone, dude. They're laughing though.
No, it's for somebody.
Nick's not even involved. What is Nick doing?
Listen, Nick's fine. It's a tough choice of tan pants with that
shirt. Terrible. Also, unbutton your jacket when you're sitting down.
They're talking to a person.
Yeah, they're talking to a player. I hope.
They're trying to get a hold of the player. They're calling his number and nobody's answering.
I don't know, man. He's talking to somebody. Jeffrey looks nervous. Dude, this I don't like this. I don't like this at all. like at all. Ramadi says pants off, beer in hand. He's going for it tonight.
Don't do this. Don't do it.
We're at a minute and a half.
Don't do
They
it.
might move back. Would they trade back with Dallas? If Dallas wants to jump for offensive line? I mean, Riggs, I'm going to tell you, if they can add capital tonight, I'm good with it. As long as they can get what they want.
They're trading back.
They're at a minute. I'm not sure what's happening. Devontae Smith. There he is. Love him so much.
He is fantastic.
All right. Nope. Pick is in. We did not trade the pick. Okay. Just be one of the two.
Don't mouth Cooper DeJean.
I love that you turned into a mouth reader tonight.
I've been trying to read lips.
You turned into a lip reader. It's very impressive. It's so impressive. All right, hang with us, everybody. We're Jalen Reagor. Get that douche out of my face. We're gonna react, talk about it, and breathe through it. I gotta take a piss. It's not
pizza.
I gotta get pizza. I am in a place right now.
We'll let you do that before we react.
No,
We'll get-
I'm gonna need to
No,
react.
we're just gonna do it.
I'm gonna need to react.
Of
Of course,
all my children are asleep, including my wife.
of course, we had to wait
Right, for 45 seconds left.
9 minutes.
Right.
They're the only team
Right.
who took 9
Yeah,
minutes.
it's gotten under 60 seconds. Oh my God.
Mitchell, Arnold, DeJean,
Nope. First two.
Barton.
Fuck that guy.
I'd be fine with Barton. Maybe they come back in for the corner. All right, come on. What are we-
Seriously, for the love of God.
You know, I met that guy.
Good to know that guy's there.
I met that guy. He's at Phillies games a lot.
Is he? Yeah, good for him.
Yeah, with the red and blue face paint.
Attaboy. Appreciate the dual citizenship.
We speaking of the visa to go to Brazil.
They took that away, right? You don't need one.
Oh, you don't?
No, they took it away.
How about it?
But
Okay.
you can just they did that for another. They put it in for another year. I think it had been a thing for a while.
Okay. Everybody's texting me, so the pick
Yeah,
is.
don't look at it.
I'm not, and I'm bothered because I want to know too. So can we please get the commissioner out here?
Here we go. He's coming. Here he
Is
comes. Here he
It's
comes.
taking him a
Nope.
freaking long
Camera's
time.
there. Here he comes.
Oh, thank God. He looked awful.
Yeah, he's looking a little rough.
I mean, the fact that it took that long tells me that they were debating in that room. Don't yell it out loud.
He was talking about something else. Here
Yeah,
we go.
he clearly was, and I don't like it.
He's still talking about something else. They couldn't have dragged this out any longer, by the way.
They hate the Eagles and they hate Philly fans. It's all and the Sixers won, so everybody's mad. Adam Silver called him.
Oh my God, he's still talking.
Adam Silver called him. It was like
I think he's talking about somebody who died, so
well,
I can't get too angry.
Let's be respectful.
Yeah.
Let's be respectful. Just please
He's
be.
still
just
talking
please-
about it.
They
There's
have not-
3 cue cards.
they have-
He's on his third card.
They have not taken a defensive back since Lito Shepard.
He's on his third. Oh, he's talking about.
It's Jordan.
He's saying it.
Jordan's giving the pick. How'd this happen? They just recorded a bunch of them? Oh! Yes. Yes. Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
That a boy. Welcome to Philly, Quignon.
Yes.
Look at how business he is. I'm in. I need not
Sold.
I need not anything else. Let's go.
I hope that's not him being pissed.
Nah, he's not pissed.
He's pissed he's been sitting in that green room for so long. Now he's got a chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, he does. Hell yeah. Let's go. Absolutely love this pick.
That dude's ticked. He's been sitting in that room for so long. Look at him point at the fans. There he is.
Of course, we get a shot of Nick.
Perfect. I love it.
All right. Hey, can I just say, I moved up to get him in my mock. I think I moved up to 16 to get him, actually. 19. I moved up to 19 to get him.
I am pumped.
I
am pumped.
That's the right call, I think. That's the right call.
This dude is a glove.
That's the right call. He is yeah, he's a good player. This is a good move. I'm excited. He's tall, he's athletic. We're gonna listen to it.
You wanted to be hard. Now you're Toledo's first round pick in 30 years. What did that university give you?
I mean, they gave me a lot of loyalty, a lot of love. Just coming out of high school, I had some great issues, and they just stuck with me through the whole process. So, I mean, I just give my thanks to them, give my thanks to God.
What are you going to tell your coaches in Philadelphia that you need?
I need to be coached hard, harder than ever, so yeah.
There are two women in your life, your mother and your grandmother, who you have credited as being very influential. Describe how they led you here.
Two powerful women, showing love, showing tough love, and just being there for me, man. I can't thank them enough, man. I'm just speechless right now.
Take it in. Thank you.
That's awesome. You think about
that dude's ready to work.
Yeah, and if your comp is Jair Alexander, yup. we would have killed to have Jair Alexander. Yeah. Well, just watch the film. He's a player. He goes and gets it. I mean, you're gonna have the good and the bad with him. But I mean,
like you said, the best player at the Senior Bowl,
and by a lot. Like there was never a conversation. Right. He was the best player at the Senior Bowl, from start to finish.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the fact he slipped all the way there is insane to me.
I think that only helps us.
Yeah. Well, you didn't have to do anything to get him.
And hopefully that makes him pissed.
He's been my guy for weeks now. Every time we talk about the draft, I talk about Quinyon Mitchell. So I'm clearly happy about it.
I'm ecstatic.
From what people are texting me, Booger McFarland is just going berserk in a positive way.
Oh, okay.
About this being like glowing about the pick.
I gotcha.
Yeah, he's glowing about the pick. I think, when you look at corner with the Eagles, right? Like, Darius Slay is still fine. He's fine.
For now.
This is a joke. This is an AEW wrestling thing, by the way. He got hit by a wrestler. He owns AEW.
Oh.
He got hit by a wrestler the other night, so he's wearing a neck brace to keep his character. Such a joke. Anyway. Darius Slay was fine. He was hurt, but he was fine.
Yes.
They need to get younger.
Yes.
Period.
But like not just younger at certain things. Like I know I like was on the Cooper DeJean thing. Like the kid has versatility and obviously can be a good player in a certain scheme. The Eagles needed cover guys.
Yeah. And he can.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
They went out and got a cover dude.
There's Brian Thomas. I wouldn't have been shocked. I gotta tell you, Buffalo needs receivers so badly that I had him going to Buffalo. And here he is, not going to Buffalo.
Jacksonville needed some other pieces on offense.
So that Terrion Arnold draft pick counts for me.
So that other guy is still out there, that other corner.
Which again, like if you are Howie, do you move back in?
Right.
I don't know that I move back in for another second.
Probably not.
I don't. And the Cowboys are on the clock here. They're definitely taking offensive line.
Yeah.
Well, they could go corner.
Didn't they just sign what's his name?
What's his name?
Who did they just get that I thought was a corner?
I don't know. They literally only signed a linebacker this offseason.
It was before last season.
Okay. But it was only a 1-year deal. You mean Gilmore?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was only a 1-year deal. I have them taking Tyler Guyton, the tackle from Oklahoma, but they could also take Graham Barton. That would make sense for them. They're a mess on the line now that Smith is gone in New York.
Yeah.
So I'm so happy. That's a great start to this draft.
Fantastic.
For them. That's big. And look, that's their biggest hole. Well, linebacker.
Right.
But I anticipate that they're going to go linebacker tomorrow with one of those 2 picks unless they move out of the second round somewhere, which they could. They could absolutely come back in tonight and go offensive line and then take linebacker tomorrow. They could do that. They could trade one of those picks back, 50 or 53, and add another day 3 pick. That's possible too. But we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 picks left in this round. Thanks for hanging with us.
Go get your pizza.
We're having a blast. I'm gonna go pee and get my pizza.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Queen.
I love it. I love it.
I think I've said his name to you.
A lot. A lot. This is very happy about that. I'm looking at Twitter finally because I want to see what people have said about this. Just need to see how people are reacting. So, listen, I'll read this again when Azzy comes back, but from Shilkapadia. Quinyon Mitchell, 6 foot, 195, great ball production, 44 passes defended, and 6 INTs in 27 games the past 2 seasons. Ran 4.33, did not commit a penalty last year, and had just 1 DPI over the last 2 seasons. Did not play a lot of press in college, but was very impressive, mirroring top wide receivers at Senior Bowl. Did not miss a game the last 3 seasons, 40 straight starts. Just a dog. So I'm going to read you Benjamin Solak and Shilkapadia's analysis. So Ben Solak, Quinyon is a build-a-bear corner. Height, length, vision, change of direction, speed, intensity, ball skills. Was the best defensive player in the draft by my grading. Once again, Howie season. Shield. Quinyon Mitchell, 6 foot, 195, great ball production, 44 passes defended, and 6 INTs in 27 games the past 2 seasons. Ran 4.33, did not commit a penalty last year, and had just 1 DPI over the last 2 seasons. Did not play a lot of press in college, but was very impressive, mirroring top wide receivers at Senior Bowl. Did not miss a game the last 3 seasons, 40 straight starts.
He's awesome.
You
heard what he said about like grades being a big thing for him.
Yeah.
Ooh, the Lions came up. Dallas moved back.
And then he said, what do you want the coaches to know in Philly? He said, coach hard.
Oh, Fangio's gonna coach me. You ready, kid? I mean, Bradbury's getting post June 1 cut. No. That kid's starting day 1.
Elliot's looking for impressions.
What's that?
Elliot. Ego select when I mentioned, don't really like the pick. Fine, but I'd have gone Arnold or Kool-Aid if going CB.
Of course you would. Idiot. He's an idiot. He's an idiot. He starts day 1.
Yeah, right.
Awesome. Awesome. So who are they coming up to get? They need help in the secondary. So
Zach,
this could be Arnold.
who had the Eagles being in position to take any cornerback they wanted, number 22.
This might be Arnold here. Could be DeJean. Industry. They need a corner. That's why they moved up.
Detroit.
Yeah.
Probably
Their secondary is a disaster.
probably be the other guy, right?
Arnold.
Yeah.
It's got to be a corner. It might be DeJean, but they're definitely coming up there. Great defensive line. They have really good linebackers.
Right.
Safety's
Yeah.
I mean, CGJG played there, but GJGJ.
Just CGJG.
Throwing consonants out there. HJJ.
Pizza hasn't hit yet, folks. It's getting in there.
It's so good though.
It is.
Do you go to GNM or Lexington Market for a crab cake?
Not Lexington Market.
Not like
You might not come out of there alive. To be quite honest. GM's not bad. It's not the Papas. That's what it is. Papas. Pappas.
Pappas.
But yeah, the best crab cake I've had.
Okay.
They're enormous too. And they're just all crab.
I don't like crab cakes.
That's a shame. Listen, nobody's perfect. You're close, but
You look at this physique.
listen.
Lakers up 9 here, huh?
They were up 20 in the last game.
I haven't paid attention tonight at all.
They were in 20. They were up 20 in game
After the
2. and
Sixers
lost.
ended, I haven't looked at this screen since the Sixers ended.
Yeah. What a great pick.
Well, the post-June 1 cut, I might be at your house for June 1st this year.
There you go.
Just to celebrate when they cut Bradbury.
Not going to cost them like $7 million, though.
Cutting him post-June 1 is actually cheap.
Oh.
Yeah, let me look it up. I never get rid of the over the cap on my phone.
It's just always there.
It's always
Open
there.
tab all the
Open
time.
tab all the time. Just so I know.
Who is this guy who's shooting so much for the Lakers? I've never seen him play before. Seriously, who is number 12?
I don't know.
That's a
anybody.
terrible shot by whoever that was.
I don't know anybody on either of these teams. Except for Jokic, because I don't like him. And LeBron, because I don't like him. And Anthony Davis, because I don't like him. So, all right, cut post June 1.
Davis is carving him up, though.
Where's Bradbury? There he is. Dead money, $4 million.
Yeah.
No cap savings, so they only owe him like their dead cap is $4 million if they cut him. Now they like that sort of extends itself over the course of a few years, then.
Right.
But $4 million dead cap is
not too bad.
Is nothing. So, but this pick kind of assures me he's not staying around. Well, what'd she knock down?
No, Roger pulled it down for him.
Oh, okay. I thought something fell. It's got to be corner. Like, they had nothing. It was worse than us. Yep. There he goes. Terry Arnold. I had defensive tackle. Because
How much did they move up for him?
They came up from 29.
Oh, all right.
Traded a 3rd round pick. I think they got a 7th. That's
With who? Who'd they trade with?
Dallas.
Dallas.
So Dallas gets a 3rd round pick, 73. That's
Detroit's going to be a good team
because Green Bay probably doesn't need O-line.
Yeah.
They're gonna go D-back. I'm telling you, this is the Cooper DeJean pick right here.
Green Bay.
Yeah. Tampa could take Kool-Aid. Arizona, who did I have them taking? Oh, I didn't take him Jared Burse. He's gone. That could be the tackle from Illinois, Drizon Newton.
Was there a huge difference between him and Mitchell?
No, like I said to you, like for me, I think it was height.
Yeah.
They haven't showed his numbers yet, have they?
Not yet.
I think Mitchell kind of fits the bill a little bit more for a Vic Fangio defense. Arnold, again, what it came down to for Arnold was he played more competition.
Right.
Excuse me.
Higher competition. Just being in
in the SEC, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. They have their names on them.
Yeah.
Did they always have their names on them?
I don't know. They've had for this whole time.
It's crazy that they have those jerseys made.
They just got them. They just all 30 of them, right, for every person.
I mean, I'm sure like they didn't make 30 Caleb Williams jerseys.
No, probably not. Probably
I don't
not.
think you need.
Here you
30.
go, 5'11". I mean,
So-
6 foot.
Yeah.
But wasn't Mitchell a little heavier?
Yeah.
Like 205?
Yeah, he's a little thicker. Yeah.
Which is what the Eagles need, honestly. Like a guy who can step up and maybe make a tackle every once in a while.
Oh yeah, he's aggressive. They were 7 and 8 on my list,
Yeah,
or
right.
8 and 9, whatever. Like, I was good either way. I just, again, when I look at Quinyon Mitchell, he talked about his grades being a thing. I do believe he probably plays at a higher level. Now, Bama doesn't have high standards for grades.
Well, yeah.
We know that.
Yeah. but just seems like a guy who's going to work.
Yeah, I'm not, and that might they loved Terry Arnold during his visit, so I'm not sure exactly what that was. You've got Lions fans leaving; they're out.
They saw their pick.
They saw their pick. They know they're done for the evening.
Yep, trying to beat some traffic. There's a AJ Brown jersey walking through.
Again, AJ Brown extended today. For those of you that don't know, he now is an Eagle for longer than any other player on the roster right now, which is hilarious. I can't wait for WIP to win. They're gonna be so sad. Did he just take the mic?
He sure did.
Good for him.
I mean, it's Detroit's pick, so you got to think that.
Yeah, that's cool to get picked in the city.
Yeah, right.
Like, that's pretty sweet. My cousin's drinking the Eagles bourbon.
Ooh. Like I said, there's a bunch of it in the cabinet.
I don't know that we need it. I don't know that.
Oh, I just meant if you just felt like it. Not that you need it.
Just it's necessary.
I just meant if you felt like it. It's not for any particular reason.
That post-1 June cut is gonna feel so good. All right,
Green Bay. Did you see this? Sixers star Joel Embiid has been treated for a mild case of Bell's palsy for the past week.
Yeah, because his eye.
That's what somebody started talking about.
But I'm shocked because his mouth didn't droop.
Yeah. How do you just get that?
Well,
does it go away?
Well, if it's a mild case, I think it can't. I think if it's like the
actual, like,
then that's it. I don't know that for sure though. I'm definitely not a doctor, but
right.
But he's Joel Embiid. He gets everything, unfortunately.
As they come and can tackle defense. Opportunity to come in. Good evening to those of you from the beautiful land down under. With the 22nd pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select Quinyon Mitchell, defensive back to the
Oh, well, I mean, it helps to know the guy, right? Like, and I don't mean the guy knowing Nick. I mean Nick knowing that coach,
exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
So you're going to know if he's the type of player who fits in your locker room. And all right, Green Bay's picking. I think we can just mark down Cooper DeJean. I've been at this Cooper DeJean Green Bay thing for about 6 hours today.
You have.
I've not given up on the Cooper DeJean thing. I still think Dallas is going to take Tyler Guyton. I don't see Buffalo taking Guyton. I don't see Arizona taking Guyton. I don't see Tampa Bay taking Guyton. So he fits for them. I also want to see what Kansas City does because they might need another wide receiver when Rice goes to jail.
Yeah. Jesus.
It's not good.
You can join Andy's sons.
Well, one of them's dead, unfortunately.
Just the one, I mean.
Oh, we're taking the mic again? What's going on?
Oh, this is early. This is same clip.
Same thing, huh? That's a cool moment for him.
Yeah.
Oh, once the first round is over, I'll be scrolling my phone for the rest of the night. All right, here comes Cooper DeJean. We can all just move along with the rest of the evening. Let's get to the Tampa Bay pick. When I'm wrong, you can all make fun of me.
I bet that parking lot looks a little emptier right now.
Yeah, they were that. Yeah. No one's waiting anymore. It worked out for them though, just like it worked out for the Eagles. They're booming now though. Oh. Didn't have that one on the.
Where was he on your list?
Not on it.
Oh, there you go.
I mean, I know he was on some lists, but he
25
to me, at best, he's the middle of the second round. Wow, before Guyton? Before Barton? This is super interesting. I tell you, I didn't see that one coming there. That's not one
Not one you had, huh?
not one I had in the old list.
All right.
Arnold gone, Mitchell gone. DeJean still there. Yeah, I did not put him on here. Wolf. Tampa Bay went right to the thing. They
weren't messing around.
No. Day one starter. So excited. It's not normal that it's not typical that you get a day one starter.
Yeah.
At 22. And the Eagles did tonight.
It's awesome.
The Eagles did.
We'll see if we get a trade, but there's a lot of action in the late 20s from teams trying to come up.
Yeah, teams are trying to come back in. Makes sense. I mean, if you like receiver, there's still some good ones floating. If you like Cooper DeJean, he's still there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like Xavier Worthy's still there. Adonai Mitchell's still there. Tyler Guyton's still there. Barton's still there. Nate Wiggins is still there. Brian Thomas went. Lad McConkey, but I think he's more tomorrow. I think you're well, I mean, I gotta be honest, I didn't see that last pick coming. So someone else could sneak in at the end.
Yeah.
Because I did not see Oliver going. He wasn't a pick I anticipated. Baby. What a night. Jordan beat Dave Stephen tonight.
He did. I mean, are we sticking around for the rest of the first round?
I was going to.
All right, yeah, that works. Yeah, absolutely. This is just a bit at this point, right? This is just a bit.
No, I don't think it would be a bit.
You don't think so?
No. 4-3-3.
He had 6 interceptions. 2 of them he took back for touchdowns. Quote, an elite cover man that dominated the Senior Bowl and blazed the combine. Wow. He squatted 555 pounds and in practice ran 23.6 miles an hour. You know what? Before we get to the video, Mike, how you feel? I'm honestly utterly disgusted on how lucky the Eagles are. And it's just like Chris, I do not know how he fell that far with his run of offensive tackles and quarterbacks. That's the only thing that makes sense. I thought he was a top 15, top 12 talent, and he just fell right into the right. And he was your favorite player? He was definitely one of my more favorite players in the draft.
That's why I don't think it's like a...
He checked every box. And like I said, we don't know what Darius, and the mentors, he has one of the best quarterbacks to play the game. Darius Slate's mentor him. They still got Elias Rich, who stepped up big time last year. They got James Bradbury, a guy who may not have the big year he wanted, like the year he had before. He's all pro, but he's still a good quality player, and you just add him at. And he can play inside or out. I think this is a great pick. I mean, I think this is a terrific pick, man. I don't know how we're gonna get so lucky. That's how I'm gonna put it.
I do love it. I just love it so much that he's mad. It's so good. I mean, I want to stay on until at least that.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm good if we want to jump out. I think our viewers are
That's
dead
right.
now.
We saw the Eagles pick. And
Yeah. So we'll.
Yeah, it's also been 3 hours.
Yeah. I mean, I'm even good going out and watching.
Oh yeah, we'll go watch the rest of it for sure. I'm not going to bed.
I mean, you can go do it now. I'm good. We good?
Yeah.
We're
You good?
I'm
You
good.
sure?
Yeah, good.
All right.
It's been a pleasure.
Listen, everyone, anyone, we appreciate you. We love you. This will not be the last time we do this.
No.
This was just great to have you here, buddy.
Yeah, man. Thanks for
This was
hanging all day.
fantastic.
It's
So
a
we
blast.
definitely have to
got
do
the
this.
Sixers.
some
We
more.
got the the thing and the
Phillies win, Sixers win, Eagles make a great
and
pick.
Quinyon Mitchell. It was a great day.
It's been a great day.
It's been a great day.
We
All right,
appreciate
everybody.
everyone.
We'll see y'all.
We'll see you later.
That was fun.
There we go, man.